What's going on, Bottom Line viewers? It's Mitch here of the Bottom Line View, joined by my buddy, my pal, Dilly Vanilli. Dilly Vanilli, how you feeling today? Because we're reacting to the Golden State Warriors versus Cleveland Cavaliers, game number 5. Cavs won a game. They won a game, making it 3-1. Now, some people may remember what 3-1 means in sports nowadays. And specifically in this series where it all started, we're going to react. We're going to sit here. We're going to watch the game. There's no live stream. I repeat, there is no live stream because we will get copyrighted flagged and our video will be taken down and we won't have any of the views and we might even get a copyright strike. So that's not good for us. But we'll be here. We'll be watching the game. We'll be reacting. We'll be giving you our live analysis for the Cavs and the Warriors. We'll be discussing your comments. And like I said, let us know how you guys feel about the game. How do you feel about how the Warriors are playing? How they feel about how the Cavs are playing? And before the game starts, let us know what your prediction is. Who are you cheering for? Who's going to win? Are the Warriors going to take the NBA trophy today? Or are the Cavs going to make it 3-2, making the series even more interesting? So, Dilly Vanilli, I asked you how you feeling. Answer that question. And also, who do you think is going to win this one, bro?
I'm feeling good. You know, NBA Finals actions here. The playoffs, of course, been very shitty. But, you know, we got a lot of storylines to talk about. Game 4 was exciting, thrilling, and an interesting game to say the least. So coming into Game 5, I'm excited. Golden State's back in their territory. They could win the championship once again. Personally, I think they're going to win tonight. I think this will be the end of the series. Cleveland, they did have a really good shooting night a couple nights ago, but this is one of the best teams we've seen in a long, long time. And to think that you're going to do what they did in Game 4 3 more times in a row, no. I don't think it's going to happen. So I think tonight in their home area, Golden State is going to win the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I'm going to join you on the prediction. I think the Warriors are going to take it. I'm cheering for the Cavs. I want LeBron and Kyrie to take this game. I want the Cavs to win, and I wanted the Cavs to win the series. I predicted Golden State to win it in 6, but I think it will end tonight in 5 games. I just look at the way that the Cavs played last game, and it was their best game by far. I mean, they played good physical defense. They got a ton of production from Kyrie Irving, who was an absolute monster last game. And the way they shot the 3 was very, very hard to repeat. So I don't see that the way, like Dylan said, the way that they shot the ball is almost unrepeatable. So I don't see it happening 2 times in a row. We'll see. And I didn't think Golden State played well. I thought their defense was not as good as usual. I thought their offense, Curry didn't have a good game. And if he did have a good game in that game, they might have even won. So I think this game around, we're not going to have 2 bad performances from a guy like Curry. I think Golden State will take this game like Dylan said as well. So we're both saying that it ends in 5. I have a special drink in here. I have my water ready to go. I'm ready to go, bro. Now, it doesn't light up today. It doesn't light up because this is not NHL. So it doesn't light up. But I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to watch some Warriors. I'm ready to watch some Cavs. LeBron legacy on the line. Golden State, are they the greatest team ever? I personally think they're in the conversation, but I don't think they're quite there. I think there's a couple teams that I would say I'd put ahead of them. But we'll see. If they get a dominant performance here, I mean, we could put them in that conversation and possibly do a video on that.
Possibly.
Last thing I want to mention before the game starts. I want to mention to make sure that you share this with your friends. Make sure you're sharing it around on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it may be. Share it out there. Get your friends on the live stream. Get them talking. If they're an NBA fan, get them in here. We want as many NBA fans, as many sports fans in here commenting, having a good time watching the NBA Finals. That's what it's all about, right, Dylan?
That's all it's about. We love the conversation, everybody getting into it, and all the good publicity that comes around with it from the fans. So we appreciate if you guys spread it out. Comment, we're going to be here for a while. So if you want any discussions to talk about during the game, we'll certainly bring that up. And it's going to be an exciting game. To answer one question here from Juan Amaya, where's Trent? I don't know. He's been non-existent in our chat the last day. So,
Dylan, can I ask you this question? And this will also answer the question from my good boy, my good pal. CBR Paul says, Mitch, how about those Penguins? Now, this goes hand in hand with the location of Trent.
Yeah.
Since the Pittsburgh Penguins lifted the Stanley Cup, we have not seen Fitty Trent. So I'm putting up some posters. I'm trying to find the man. He's the most wanted in the bottom line view. We're trying to find him. But the Penguins are great. But we're here to answer your question, CBR Paul. They're the best team in a long time, back-to-back. I'm feeling great about that. I got my special drink over here. Not going to give you any specifics. I'm ready to go. I'm just relaxing. My team won. Lakers suck ass. So I'm ready to watch some good basketball. Both my teams in the NFL and NHL won. So, I'm just in a good state right now. I know Dilly's not in a similar state, but I'm in a great state. I'm in a casual state right now. Usually my teams are playing in this game, so I have to get riled up and ready to go. But now I'm just ready to lean back and be, have some fun. Right, Dylan?
I would like to point out that 2 of his teams have gone to the finals of their sport in the last 4.5 months, and I have 1 in my entire lifetime. So I'm going to celebrate that proudly for the next 2 minutes with the Dallas Mavericks 2011 cap, because that's what matters. You remember those solo ones more than you remember 11 over here. So, yeah, that's all I'll say there.
Juan asks if I'm a Patriots fan. Yes, I'm a Patriots fan. I got my blanket over there. Big Patriots fan since early 2000s. So it's probably like 2000, 2001. And Penguins fan around the same time. Yeah, so we're ready to go. They just did the introductions, a little bit of a national anthem, so they should be back and ready to get the tip-off going after the next commercial break. What do you think are the keys, Dylan, for the Cavs? Because we know what the keys for Golden State is. Curry's got to bounce back. Their defense has got to tighten up. What do you think the keys are for the Cavs to win this game?
A huge key for me is doing exactly what they did to start off Game 4. They got to start off hot, because if you're down in a deficit to the Warriors, you're not going to come back. The worst thing that can happen in the situation where you lead is the Warriors can come back on you. But we saw they scored 49 points in the first quarter last time, so they get off to an explosive start like that. Warriors might not be able to come back from that. Also, they're going to need some guys to step it up. Kevin Love has done it the last couple of games, so that's a huge bonus for them. J.R. Smith picked it up in Game 4 a couple days ago. Tristan Thompson, we saw, got 10 rebounds early, so we need the whole component to be there. It can't be just Kyrie and LeBron. And you got to play through all 4 quarters. You can't be like, oh, we're going to let up after 3. We got a chance. We're going into Game 6. Like, you have to make this as we're focused on Game 5 and Game 5 only mentality. Those are my keys.
All right, my keys to the game, I think, of course, we're going to have Kyrie scoring again and exposing that matchup. Whoever he's matched up against, whether it's Curry or Clay, it's been Clay for a lot of the time. I think Curry needs to have another huge game. And the Cavs are in a situation where they're not as deep as the Warriors, so their big-time players are going to have to step up. So I think Kyrie's going to have to be big. Love is going to have to be hitting a lot of the threes like he did last game. In the games they've lost, he's kind of not been the greatest. The game they won, he had his best game by far, so Love is going to be big, especially in the three-point shooting. And when they are driving, guys like Kyrie and LeBron specifically, LeBron did a really good job of passing the ball last game. You're going to have to do the same thing as last game. But you got to make sure that you hit those open threes. There was a number of open threes in games 1 and 2 where they didn't hit it. They hit it a little bit in Game 3, and then in Game 4 they were able to hit those shots and win the game. Be physical on defense, hard on the picks, and I think you need to try and limit Curry's transition, because when you limit his transition, he doesn't get as many big threes and get that fan base going. Like Dylan said, you need to get a fast start, because if Golden State gets a fast start, their fans are instantly into it, and it's very hard to win. What else could I say? I think that somebody on their bench needs to have a good game. Like, somebody needs to step up and match Iguodala, match the guys on the bench for the Warriors. So for the Cavs, those are the keys for the game. Warriors, we know what the Warriors need to do. They need to shoot. They need to score. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Durant needs to play good. Curry needs to play good. And their role players need to do their job. That's pretty much about it. But the Cavs are kind of the team that are the underdogs, and they need to have a more perfect game in order to win. While the Warriors can maybe have a B or a B+ game and still end up winning this, they just can't have a C+ game like they did last game.
Yeah, and we know they can score. I talked about the last time they scored at least 113 points every game for the last month. So they're obviously capable of scoring. They're just going to have to stop the big threes that the Cavaliers were shooting down last time and focus on getting some big plays. Kyle Korver, Mon Shumpert, somebody's got to step up for Cleveland because, guys like you said, Iguodala, Sean Livingston, those are some big guys that can step up for the Warriors on their bench. So not a lot of guys are there for Cleveland as much as Golden State.
Yeah, we're about to get the game underway. Commercials are still going on. Arian's in the chat. Juan's in the chat. CBR Paul. We have 10 viewers right now before the game starts. Make sure you're in the chat, letting us know who you're cheering for, letting us know who's going to win, and also commenting questions for us to answer in basically any sport. I mean, if you want to know what we think about Jeremy Maclin signing with the Ravens, we can answer that. If you want to know what we think about Pittsburgh Penguins winning the Stanley Cup, we can answer that. If you want to know Roman Reigns turning heel, apparently, Arian says, we can answer that.
So we gotta address this, bro. Aaron, don't spoil it, please. I want to watch the show.
Juan says, I don't see how the Cavs are going to recover from 3-1. He said 1-3. But, Juan, you got to remember that they did last year. I mean, it's more like recovering from 3-0 because they had to win last game, not necessarily 3-1. So now it's 3-1 and they have to win 3 in a row. It's going to be very difficult. I don't think it's going to happen. I think there's probably like a 10% chance it's going to happen. And you're going to have some amazing performances from guys like LeBron and Kyrie, but we'll see.
I'm saying less than 10%.
Yeah, probably 10 or less. I believe in the Cavs. That's why I'm giving them 10%. But no team has ever done it. So
it's only happened 5 times in the big 4 sports. 4 have been hockey, and 1 has been baseball. And even in baseball, that has nothing to do in like the World Series. So I'm just saying, 5 times in playoff history. Game has started. It's going to be a little bit different because I'm always on a 10 to 15 second runoff from Mitch. So I'll try my best. But we'll give you a recap. We'll tell you what's going on here.
Good drive there. That's a guy that needs to start early on. Thompson was big for them in the last game. He was getting rebounds. If he can score, if he could chip in with a few points here and there, that will help as well. But he was getting a lot of rebounds last game early on, which kind of ignited the team a little bit. So if he has a fast start, I think Cleveland will follow suit with that.
I want to point out that I know as there's so many people already that are on the Warriors team, but they need another center. Like, they need to go get a different center than Zaza fucking Pachulia because he is garbo. And that's coming from a guy that had him on his team. He was on the Mavericks. But I'm not a fan of Zaza Pachulia at all.
Durant is unstoppable, bro.
Durant, the size of Durant is freaky. Like, how good he is, he's so athletic. I love seeing the guy play basketball. And he came from the University of Texas, so I saw a lot of exposure of him too.
Answered by a hoop by LeBron. We're going to see. This is going to be a big game, Dylan, for the LeBron-Durant matchup.
That's true. I want to see if they kind of do that same thing they did in Game 4 with the talking stuff. It's going to be as heated as last time.
Yeah, that's something I want to see from this series a little bit more is that, like, intensity, that physicality, and that, like, in-your-face rivalry. If Draymond is hitting threes like that, Cavs are in trouble.
That was wide open too.
No, but like if you're gonna let anyone have an open three, I guess it would be him. But I mean,
but it's the same thing with Kevin Love. Like they've been draining threes the last couple of games, so I don't know. I guess out of the Warriors organization, I would want him least or the most to shoot a three, but still. And Kyrie's handles are something. I know they didn't score there, but
I don't know. That wasn't really a bad pass. That was kind of just like
it wasn't. No, it was just that was a slip by Thompson, like the finger slip. I don't know what kind of foul that was from K-Love. Yeah. This is the NBA in 2017. That's going to be called a foul. So,
Draymond, like if Draymond, we haven't seen a ton like offensively from him in this series. A little bit like here and there, but again, like I said, if he's going offensively, then the Golden State's like nearly unstoppable. Mm-hmm. And now Clay hits a shot, which he hasn't been hitting any shots.
No, he's been virtually non-existent. That's from 3 too, so. And remember, if this crowd gets riled up about it, you know that like they're going to have
and
to
then
stop
he
it.
Just stripped the ball from Kevin Love. This is not a good start for the Cavs.
That's some good defense too, actually. Wow. This is what happened.
Rowdy, bro.
Now Durant's getting up on it. Oh, that's a clear foul by LeBron. I know LeBron's okay. This is one of the things I don't like about him. He's always on it about the fouls, but
Juan said Warriors are starting to dominate the game. Cavs are giving them away so many balls. Now, this is the biggest reason why the Cavs lost the first 2 games. They had far too many turnovers. Like you can't afford to turn the ball over against the Warriors that many times. The reason why the games in 3 and 4 were close and they won game 4 was because they weren't turning the ball over. Let's see if they continue to do that.
Yeah, Cavs cannot afford to do that. That'll be
JR, he shot the ball.
J.R. Smith. Oh.
JR is one of the funniest basketball players to watch.
Yeah, on the court, absolutely. He's a weird guy. Weird dude.
Durant misses.
God, just looking at Kevin Durant, just his frame is so weird.
It is. But it's such a perfect frame, though, because he's like almost 7 feet. His arms are ridiculously long. Like, it's great for basketball.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't be going anywhere else. By the way, that's a terrible second foul on Kevin Love. He's already got 2 early on. He is clearly holding his
A lot of people were complaining about how many calls the Cavs got last game. So keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. The refs are going to be a key factor here. Possibly. You know what's weird? Richard Jefferson just never seems to age. It still seems like he's 23, bro.
He's actually decent, like especially last year.
Yeah, he's certainly good. Okay, they counted that as an and one. It's good. Again, get us in the conversation if you guys want to talk about certain players, certain matchups, anything you guys want to talk about. We'll bring it up here as soon as it comes down. We're here for the fans, you know. We need the viewership.
Irving, Uncle Drew with the big drive. Oh! The turnover by the Warriors. The Cavs taking the lead by 4. Big swing of events right there. Momentum for the Cavs. That was huge.
A little bit of momentum. Wow, that was a terrible pass. What was that even about?
Great steal by Kyrie.
Timeout taken. I know Mike Marine's going crazy on the commentators probably, just knowing him. Oh, God.
Pick 6 by LeBron. Durant passed that, right? That was terrible.
It was a great steal by Kyrie, going with the drive. Excellent execution. And then Durant, what you doing? You know LeBron's going to go out there and be up-tempo about it. Oh. Cavs got a little bit of momentum right there.
Yep.
So now we're in commercial break. Anybody want to talk about something? We'll talk about it. Actually, this will be the first pimp of the night. It will get like 7,000 of them. But I'm working on a new what if video. What if Kobe Bryant never got traded from Charlotte to Mitch's Los Angeles Lakers? I've already
Then
worked
I would have never been a fan.
There you go. There's 5 rings less. Actually, they probably wouldn't have even gotten 5 rings. There's some notes I'm already taking already. This isn't even what changes. This is just the trade itself. So more to come. It's going to be out next week, right before the NBA draft, which we might do a live stream for. We will see. We'll see. Depends on schedule.
Oh, Planet of the Apes trailer, bro. That looks pretty good.
You know, I haven't I didn't get to watch the last one, so I don't know. It is a very good series. The first one was very good.
Oh, bro, the second one is phenomenal. If you haven't seen the second one yet,
I have not.
You gotta watch that.
To answer Juan's question, do you guys play basketball? I have a court next to my apartment.
not in a league.
Not in a league. No, I go around.
I'm too white, and I'm Canadian. I'm going nowhere.
And I'm half
Unless
Mexican.
you're Steve Nash.
I'm half white and half Mexican. Didn't really work for me either.
I'm a fan of the game, but
I'll go shoot some hoops, and I'm also very unathletic compared to what I used to be. But I shoot. I want to go see that new Tupac movie. Comes out Friday. That'll be dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that. If you guys haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, get off your asses. Go see Wonder Woman.
Gal Gadot. Oh my goodness.
I put her as my woman crush Wednesday. I know you said that. I know you saw that, bro.
I did. A little corny, but no, okay. It was a great movie.
By the way, I think we're bringing a couple movie trailers as they're showing some movie reviews to the channel.
There was Snoop Dogg. Oh, shit.
They're showing some celebs. There's Snoop Dogg. There was Chris Rock there.
E. Diddy. Oh, Chris Rock here. See, again, you can tell how far back I am compared to Mitch.
Hey, let's ask the viewers. If we start doing some movie reviews, what movies would you like to see us do?
Yes, because I love doing movie reviews. Those shits are the most fun.
All right, back to the game. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. The Cavs lead 13-11. LeBron in the post versus Thompson. That's not a good matchup for the Warriors. Oh, Jefferson tried to make this little slide bounce pass. Didn't work out for him.
Let's see. Oh, that was terrible. Oh no, because Clay stopped him. That's decent defense right there. K-Love might be, he's out for at least probably this quarter with the 2 fouls. So that's an interesting piece right there. They're gonna need Jefferson to step up.
Juan says Wonder Woman. Ha ha ha.
Review Slap Shot. Well, I know Mitch love that movie. Uh-huh.
I've seen that movie like 4 times, bro. I love that movie. I would do it. Me and Trent should do a review of that. Maybe Kev too.
That would be awesome to watch. What makes a bad or good movie?
That's tough. It depends.
It depends on what kind of movie you're talking about. Like if it's a sports movie, it has to compel. Like actually tell the story, I guess. Oh, there's LeBron too. He missed it, but Tristan Thompson, nice save there. Just has to be good, bro. Like the factors of the movie.
It depends. I mean, acting, writing, a score.
Mm-hmm. If it's a comedy, it has to be funny. Obviously,
if it's a comedy, it has to be funny. Thriller.
Bad comedy movies are the fucking worst.
I like every type of movie, basically. I think the only movie I don't really like is I'm not a huge horror fan.
Okay.
But I'll watch horror movies, but I'm not like a huge horror fan. Like I won't go out of my way to watch them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge modern horror fan. Like I'll watch the old school shit, but yeah, it has to be good, you know. Like whatever factor it is, whatever
Nice
genre.
three. Yeah. 3 by the Cavs.
Nice shot there.
Draymond again wide open. They're gonna leave that shot.
Of course they are.
They're gonna leave that shot open.
But that's what Van Gundy talks about. If that's what you're giving up as an open shot, you're just gonna have to live with it.
Yeah, like that's the problem with the Warriors. They have so many weapons. You're gonna have to leave somebody open. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a great offense in football. You know, you not like leave someone open, but you're gonna have to have one guy has a good matchup. Like the Patriots this year, you're not gonna be able to cover Cooks, Gronk, and Edelman at the same time. You're gonna have to let one of those guys get like a better matchup, right?
Yeah. It's like fucking Calvin Johnson a couple years ago. It's like, shit, this guy goes off for 300 receiving yards against the Cowboys, gets defended 3-on-1. You can't fucking stop him. Oh.
Sports Factory says, I saw your Penguins
Predators.
Penguins Predators, it says predictors, live reaction stream.
I was like, wait, are you having a problem with it?
It did say predictors, though. Penguins Predators live reaction stream. Thanks, bro, for checking us out. I remember you in the comments. Arian says, Pachulia is not a very good player.
That's very true. I cannot stand Pachulia.
LeBron hits another shot. LeBron's having a really strong opening quarter for the Cavs. 20-12 right now. 6 minutes left.
Yeah, Warriors not been making the last couple of shots. That's kind of inefficient here.
That's also something that why the Warriors were so dominant in the first couple games is because Durant, not LeBron, was the best player in the series.
Yep.
Arian says, what are some comedy classics?
My Life.
I really like there were so many Will Ferrell classics. Like in the early 2000s area, there were a lot.
Talladega
even
Nights.
Adam Sandler had a couple in the 90s. I really like Wedding Crashers for me.
That's a great movie.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of classics, man. Comedies are tough though. I like the last comedy. I don't know what the last comedy that I would say is like a classic.
Step Brothers is a great movie. He just brought that up. Yeah, I love that movie. Talladega Nights, one of my all-time favorites. It's in my top 5 favorite movies because I own it on Blu-ray. I got the fucking Funko Pops, which I don't even own Funko Pops. I just got them because they're fucking...
What's the last comedy you'd say? Actually, the last comedy I'd say is a classic. I think Ted is going to be a classic.
I have not
that
watched
movie
that.
is hilarious.
It's that Seth MacFarlane kind of comedy, I'm guessing. So I would probably enjoy it, but I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, we have to see it together. We have to review
it. Steph Curry, by the way, just made a layup. It's a good shot there. Yeah, I need to watch that. Hopefully.
20-16.
Adam Sandler's movies are absolutely garbage at this point. They used to be really good, obviously. But.
Chris says, angry, bitter Caps fan back from DC. Thanks for the live reaction stream. I'm at work event all night. Headphones in. Thanks, Chris. Too bad for the Caps, but go Pens.
And that's not going to be a positive comment. I'm just a Dallas Stars fan. You know what? I'm not going to, but if I was really petty about it, I could. We did win a championship in 1999. I could possibly put it in there, but I don't even think I was born when they actually won the cup, so I'm not going to do that.
Kyrie makes both his free throws. 22-16 for Cleveland. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Cleveland's strong start. All their good players are playing really well, so that's a good sign. Like LeBron has had a great quarter. Kyrie's making his shots
too. Also,
huh?
So it's also a great defensive start too. They haven't given up that many points. So
yeah, and while they were struggling a little early on with a couple fouls, a couple turnovers, they've kind of turned that around. Sports Factory says Curry or James. Definitely James.
Curry is a better shooter. LeBron is a better overall player. So I would pick LeBron.
I think Curry is probably the third best player in this game.
Yeah. That's great defense by Iguodala on LeBron, but there is a foul. I don't think was it on Iguodala or it's on Durant, I think. Let me take a look at this play here. Only foul I see is
nice play by Curry. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I always notice Cleveland like loses their guy or they lose their assignment. Like right there, nobody slid to help on Curry. Curry just went right to the hoop.
Draymond put a nice little screen. Well, I don't even want to call it a screen. Just put some.
Curry is like one of the best. Like everybody talks about his 3-point shot, but he's so good in like right in front of the rim with his layup.
He's very crafty. Like he's very sneaky with how he can play the basketball. Of course, he's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot.
No, he's not.
Bro. Okay,
he's like 6'2".
Hey, no, I think he's 6 foot. He's got to be just 6 foot.
I'm looking this up. There's a Spider-Man Homecoming trailer right now, and we should plug something that we're doing upcoming.
I've searched this up. It says 6'3", but there's no fucking way he's 6'3". Because
I told you, bro.
No, because look, if you search up
6'3",
if you search up Kevin Durant, it says he's 6'9". He's 7 foot. It's wrong,
bro.
Kevin Durant is 7 foot.
Arian said MJ or LeBron. I said this last night. MJ. Okay, MJ. Think about this. MJ has 10 scoring titles, and if you take away the 10 scoring titles, he's probably still has more trophies than LeBron. So
it's not even that we're LeBron haters. We're pointing out the fact that MJ is the greatest of all time. LeBron is top 3.
I think LeBron's second. I think LeBron's second, but I still think MJ is first by a pretty wide margin.
Fair enough. Tyshawn, Durant or Curry? Durant. But I will say Curry's 2 seasons where he was MVP were pretty freaking dominant, so I'm not going to take that away from him. But as an overall play basis, I'm going with Durant. Plus, Durant's defense is low-key very underrated, especially this season. He's played some really good defense this year.
I would go with Durant. I've seen holes in Curry's game. I mean, Durant does have he does have bad games, but I think Durant is harder to stop. First off, I think the guy is just a pure scorer. I know Curry is a great shooter, but I think Durant is a better scorer. He can win one-on-one matchups. He can score like Curry from his shot, 3, 2-point. He can do it all. And then defensively, I think he's a much better defender. I think Curry isn't the greatest defender, which holds him back. I think from being, I think he's probably Curry is probably like top 6, top 7 in the league. Because I still think Westbrook is better. I think Leonard is better.
I love my boy Kawhi Leonard.
Harden is debatable. But, yeah, Curry's right there with probably Harden, I would say.
I still personally think Harden's overrated, but that's just
Harden is such a good offensive player, man. It's hard.
It's like you have to take both in because, like, he's such a terrible defender. And then
he got a little better this year.
Yeah. Then he also did break the record for most turnovers in a season, so that kind of downplays.
Tyshawn said, "Did y'all see the first hour of Raw? We will watch and review Raw after this game."
I got to watch the first 2 segments of the show. Did not watch anything else. So,
yeah, I didn't see anything so far. Sports Factory, do you think this will go to Game 6? We both predicted that the series will end tonight and Golden State will win the championship. But I mean, you never know.
Never know. It's all about 4 quarters here, so we'll see how it goes. Curry just chucked that hoe.
Two basically turnovers. I mean, Curry chucked that from center.
I don't see. That's the thing about Curry's shots. Like, if they make it, it's obviously a great play. It gets people excited, as that's a really good steal by Draymond Green.
And a lot of times, it's like with 21 seconds on the shot clock still.
Yeah.
Like he goes up there and it's like 4 or 5 seconds have gone and he just shoots it. Like there's no time to set up any sort of offense at all. But when he makes it, and when he consistently makes it like that, he's impossible to stop, which is the two sides of the coin.
And can we talk about Kyrie's handles? Holy shnikes. This guy is the best in the league when it comes to it. Like, I would never want to play one-on-one with our Irving, like, at all.
It is interesting that, yeah, Irving is killing it right now. He just made another shot. But it's interesting that they never have Curry on him. Like, they're like, bro, Curry's just going to get killed.
It's weird. Like, I don't know why they would not do that, considering they're both point guards at this point.
Well, because I guess they like the other matchup, whether it's who do they have on him right now?
Or Irving would mostly likely be on Thompson.
Like Thompson usually covers him, but
that's not been very good though. It hasn't really worked out.
Yeah, Juan says, "Wow, look at Irving, bro." I mean, the guy's one of my top. He's probably my first or second favorite player. He's right there with Westbrook.
He's top 3. I would say Westbrook and Leonard are up there, and then I would say Irving's probably number 3. I like the style of Kyrie. Great block there by Draymond.
Livingston's really underrated. Just made a big shot right there.
Livingston, he could like potentially play somewhere like in a little like close to playoff contender team and be very successful. But of course, he's on the Warriors. So, and by the way, he was supposed to be a star before he tore his ACL. That's one of the worst injuries of all time, by the way. It's kind of hard to see the score here. Like my computer screen's taking
28-25, 2 minutes 45 seconds left.
All right.
LeBron's carrying the ball up.
And here's another thing I forgot to talk about when it comes to the Cavs winning tonight. They have to be consistent when LeBron takes a break, because when he's off the court, they are pretty bad when it comes to it.
Bro, Darren Williams has been freaking terrible.
They're 12.
He sucks.
He's terrible, bro. They're 12-0, by the way, when Darren Williams makes a shot this year. So if he makes one shot tonight, they win. They win. Chuck the ball at this man.
All right, we'll see that. If Darren Williams, guys, hits a shot, they're gonna win. David Tucker says Cavs lose by 20.
Ooh, that's aggressive.
Darren Williams used to be so good too.
When his Utah days were so classic, and then he went to Brooklyn. That was the wrong choice. He should have gone.
He was pretty good for a couple of seasons there, right?
Yeah.
And then he just fell off the map.
Yeah, and then he went to Dallas about 4 years too late. Played okay because Dallas has still got a decent team, and then went to Cleveland, and he hasn't done garbage. He's garbage. Him and friggin' Andrew Bogut got traded over here, and look what they've done with the Cavs.
Chris says, this is the best case scenario for the Cavs. Stay close to the first. Yeah, we commented earlier on. The Warriors get a quick start on you with this fan at the home court and with these fans. Man, it's pretty much over. I mean, they just ride that momentum all the way through the game. So the Cavs winning this first quarter is crucial. And even starting off pretty weak, like we were commenting on how they're turning the ball over, not playing sound defense, and then fouling. So they've rebounded though. And I think a big spark to that was LeBron's play early on, which helped them.
Yeah.
Shumpert, terrible handles on the sidelines, bro.
Who did?
Shumpert.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I just saw it. Man, it's flipping over here going, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, that's the thing with the Cavs and the Warriors. Like, the Warriors role players don't make these type of mistakes.
No.
That's classic Curry.
Like, this is Livingston driving the ball down here, gets the pass to Curry. Curry makes a classic 3 and gets fouled. Well, he missed the shot, but that's a great shot right there. He knows exactly where he's supposed to be at. But that's another guy right there, Kyle Korver, needs to make some fucking shots, but I haven't seen
Kyle Korver's been a huge disappointment since the Cavs got him. I thought he was going to be like the perfect fit for the Cavs. He'll be like that extra player that can hit those threes for him, but he has not been good. Juan says, I think the third quarter is crucial for the Cavs if they want to win today. And Andrew says hi. What's going on, Andrew?
What's up, Andrew? Korver, like last year, they broke the record for the most threes in a playoff game with 25. And then I saw they got Carl Korver, and I'm like, bro, they're going to break the record by 20. No, not even happen. No, not even happen. Speaking of disappointing teams, the Atlanta Hawks organization, they might as well call themselves the most mediocre team in basketball.
They seem like they're always like third or fourth place, but they have like no stars like ever.
They've got Dwight Howard, dude. I've always thought he's overrated, bro. Okay, not in his Orlando.
He was really good in Orlando. Really good.
Your Lakers ruined him. That whole – oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, and then Steve Nash got hurt carrying a suitcase. That was terrible, bro. Don't even bring that up.
Oh, God.
And again, Darren Williams is awful. Watch this pass.
All right, he's driving down here. Holy shnikes. How is LeBron supposed to catch that? Oh, my God. Wow, that's a great pass by Curry, and then that was another foul by Korver.
Andrew says, I'm great. How are you? I'm pretty good, man. My Pittsburgh Penguins just won the Stanley Cup. I'm feeling good. I'm having my special something in my red Solo cup. Feeling good, bro.
It's legal in your country. You don't have to say that. This guy gets.
Well, I'm legal, but I don't want YouTube being like, why are you drinking on your channel?
They examine us that hard. I mean, shit. I know we've already gotten a copyright strike before here, but that was something different. All right, I'm liking the backup players here for Golden State. They're doing pretty well tonight. They've got all backups except for Draymond and Curry out there. They're doing pretty well. Patrick McCaw. See right there, Korver was like wide open for a three and he misses it. I don't even know how that's possible.
Exactly. This is what I said at the beginning. The Cavs need to make those shots.
It's terrible. Terrible basketball. And then they foul again, which, by the way, the last 4.5 minutes of the first quarter last time were the longest 30 minutes of basketball ever. I was going to kill myself.
31 minute left in the first quarter. This is not what the Cavs wanted, letting the foot off the gas pedal a little bit at the end of the first quarter. They would have been really nice if they get the lead. Still a little bit of time left, but we'll see.
There's the equalizer right there. Matt Barnes, the legend.
There he is, the legend.
Mr. We Believe thinks they could have beaten this Warriors team. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know
David
what the
Tucker says, love your channel, man. Thanks, man.
Thank you, David. 5 stars.
David, if you want to see anything or request any type of video, let us know. Kyrie's going to get a couple foul shots. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Andrew says, who do you think will be in the finals next year, or do you think it will be the same teams?
See, I've always built it up to the fact that they were just building the series up once again 3 years in a row. Where's the competition in either the conference, though? Let's be honest. The only team that is even comparable in the Eastern Conference is the Celtics. And who knows what they're going to do next season. Western Conference, San Antonio's I think they're about to fall. Like Manu's about to leave. All their star powers, kind of dwindling. Where else in the Western Conference do you have? Just saying.
I'll answer this simply. It's going to be the Cavs and Warriors.
Hey, right now, theoretically thinking, I don't think there's anybody that can match up to these two teams. It's going to be these two teams for the next 8 years at this point. David Tucker, no 205 live reviews, please. That's all I ask. And don't worry, bro. We'll never review that.
Never do that. Chris says, what about the Wizards? Get one big piece. Wizards are good. I'm a big fan of the Wizards. Big fan of John Wall. But with the Cavs and LeBron, man.
The Wizards are great. And
I think the Celtics have a legitimate chance if they get like a Paul George. Yeah. Wow, what a fucking shot that was.
A Paul George or a Jimmy Butler, that would be a great play for them. Plus, did he make that? Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
Arian says, do live reactions to the Pats games.
No, we don't. I want to see more winning. Holy shit.
You mean the 16-0 Pats next year or what?
Yeah, well, you know what? I would say no, but how the fuck is any team going to beat them at this point? Whoa, Darren Williams got a steal? No way.
What the heck type of defense was that?
Wow.
Okay, so 37 points in the first quarter. That's quite a bit.
What in the world? Well, he still didn't even make the shot, but 37-33, end of first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, 37-33 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Big start for them. They needed it desperately. Coming off that victory, they got exactly what they needed. LeBron with a strong start, Kyrie with a strong start. Kevin Love still not really there, a couple fouls. Darren Williams sucks ass, and that's pretty much what we got. Curry, better start to this game. Durant, Overall, I think the Warriors are kind of underachieved. They're not playing their best ball right now.
Well, if we look at, I got the stats here pulled up from ESPN. All their starters there's only one bench player to have any points. That's Richard Jefferson so far with 2. Darren Williams has not done shit because he is garbage. Kyrie Irving has 12. LeBron has 12. Thompson has 6. JR has 5. Kevin Love has 0, but that's also because he got in some foul trouble. Curry has 12, which is very good. Durant has 8, and nobody really else on their starting lineup has that much. Sean Livingston has 5, so that's good. But they kind of, if you're the Warriors, they kind of underperformed. They're going to need to do some readjustments here, but to be down only 4 is a positive, I would say, right now.
Bro, my ears hurt right now from my headphones. I've worn these headphones in the last 2 days for probably like 8 hours. I don't think that's an understatement at all.
Well, because you had to do it for the live stream yesterday, GM mode, and then today. So, yeah. And then you'll probably have to do it for the live review of Raw. So,
yes, sir.
I'll have mine on when my mom comes home because I can do it out in the open right now. But interesting start to the game here. Of course, if you want to put anything in the chat, go ahead. We'll comment some stuff. David Tucker says Rockets also need a big piece.
Yeah. I think the Rockets have kind of gotten a little bit by with their offense. They need some defense, just in general. I think D'Antoni, like, the system is great for offense, but it's never been a proven winner.
No.
It's tough.
Mike D'Antoni, the man knows nothing about defense, first off. But second, it's just, I don't know. They never really seem to get anything past the second round. Like, there's nothing there for me to get into.
Well, they need another big-time player. Like, you have Harden, but you need someone else. In this day and age, you need 3 stars, to be quite honest with you. You need 3 of the top 20 players in the NBA to win. That's the way it is right now.
Pretty much.
Arian says, why does Mitch support every winning team? Well, the last time I checked, the Lakers sucked. So,
but you supported them when they won the 2 championships.
I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know. Maybe because I like winners. Everybody at some point started to like a winner. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, they don't just like a team because they suck. A lot of people start when they originally start liking their favorite team, it's because they're good.
See, David likes supporting the channel. He's like, nothing wrong being a winner. There it is. There it is. Support winners.
Juan said, I also love your channel, guys. You should be on national TV and get rid of the old dinosaurs. Oh. Thanks, bro.
Thanks.
Appreciate that. Maybe I will be one day. We'll see.
That's the goal. That is the dream. That's a great dunk by LeBron just now. I think McCaw just got blocked. This is not a good lineup right now. If you're asking me, like for the Warriors, you got David West out there, who I think is very mediocre. Iguodala is good. McCaw's, I don't know, he's not really that proven. And Iguodala and Durant.
Chris says, if LeBron somehow pulls this miraculous comeback, do you see him ending his career in LA? I've heard the rumors that like LeBron wants to still at some point play with Paul and Carmelo, and I think Paul and Carmelo are both free agents very soon. So I think it could happen. Whether that's as the Clippers or the Lakers, it could happen. But I just think LeBron is at this point where he's striving, and it's no secret. He's striving to be better than MJ, and as many titles as he can add, the better. So he's just going to go wherever it gives him the best chance to win a championship. Maybe at the end of his career, he'll be on a team where he's not necessarily the best player. He's maybe like a Tim Duncan like a couple years ago, where he's like maybe the second best player on the team, but he's still winning championships. I could easily see that.
Klay Thompson is poo in this game right now. Like
Klay Thompson has been poo for most of this series. People have been giving him a pass for his defense, but the last couple of games he's been getting ripped the F up. Darren Williams did something good.
Well, the referee just got in his face.
And LeBron just dunked over Son.
Yeah. I'm not going to give Darren the benefit of the doubt for making a good pass because that's what he should do. Oh, that's what he's talking about. He got fouled because he got hit in the head by Durant. They didn't call it, but.
This movie looks pretty good. What movie is it? I gotta wait for the title.
I'm seeing the trailer, but it's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, same channel then. Yeah, Kevin Spacey. What's that guy's name? Something Ham. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, great.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty good movie.
Baby Driver. That's what they're called. What that's called. Yeah, looks like a good movie. That's the thing. You're gonna see a lot of good trailers when it comes to the finals.
Yeah, I've seen Spider-Man like 400 times, and I'm not excited at all.
I might get dragged.
I'm wearing a Spider-Man sweater, and I'm not even excited for the upcoming movie.
I might get dragged into seeing it, but it does not look like a good movie.
I'm definitely gonna see it because I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but I'm not excited for it, to be honest with you. If anyone's a fan of GM mode on this live chat, let us know how you guys are enjoying GM mode, because we're having a lot of fun doing it. I'm constantly thinking about how I can up Dylan. I'm like writing down my script and shit. Dilly, are you frozen? Dilly!
This has been a frequent problem on this channel.
When did you cut out?
About a minute ago.
Okay, so what I was talking about, Dylan, was I was talking about GM mode. I was saying if any of these guys watching are a fan of it, and I was saying how I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm constantly thinking about how I can one-up you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's the old one leaving. I don't think that's going to happen, bro. You know what? Check out episode 4. We did a lot of episodes.
Davari takes on Hulk Hogan. That's all you need to know.
That was, yeah.
Just tune in.
Oh, it was such a great episode. You know what? Personally, the SmackDown commentator was getting lit watching the greatest match unfolded before his very eyes. I will say, It's kind of bullshit. One of my guys got hurt. Still trying to fight for the taking that off, but I don't think I'm going to win that argument. But I am still winning the race, so you can figure that out. But I'm having fun.
We get a lot of like random questions, Dylan. Do you think that I would like to know, like the people watching this right now, if you guys would like us just to do like a random Q&A, like have everybody on the channel in the video and just have like a Q&A video, because we get so many random questions, and I actually think that those Q&As would actually really help our content, like ideas wise. Mm-hmm. So I think it would be good for both of us if we do that. Like Aaron asked this question. Aaron asked this question: who's your favorite rapper today? I know who Dylan's gonna say, so you can go ahead.
Well, okay. Drake's not a rapper, but if it's got to be Kendrick. Kendrick's my favorite rapper in the game. Drake's my favorite artist. Because you can say Chris Brown raps, but you could also say Adele sings. So, I don't know. They're in a league of their own, bro. They're in a league of their own.
My favorite rapper would be, I don't know, I think it's J. Cole. It kind of depends on what month and who has a new album out. But the ones that I constantly get the albums of, I get, if Drake counts, I always get his album. Not necessarily always a huge fan of it, but I always get the album because I've been a fan for a long time. By the way, the school that I'm attending in Toronto has a concert there every 2 years for free from Drake. So there you go.
That's a fat bet right there. Where's the college?
Downtown Toronto, bro. You should come. Come down. I'll let you know what date it is. Drake will be there. We'll party it up.
Bet.
So yeah, I would say I like Kendrick. I like his last couple of albums. I didn't really get into him until To Pimp a Butterfly, and then I kind of like started liking his music more. I knew his songs, but I wasn't like a huge fan. J. Cole, ever since probably Born Sinner, I've been a pretty big fan of him. But Eminem's my favorite of all time. He doesn't really rap a lot anymore, and he's not really as good, in my opinion, as he used to be. But yeah, rap, I don't know. Like, I haven't been a huge rap fan for probably 2 years. Like, I don't know. There's just not enough rappers that put out like great music consistently. So.
Well, let's stress the fact that rap and trap are two different things. So people want me to specify, who's the worst rapper. It's kind of difficult to say. Holy shit, that was Iguodala with a nice dunk. So, I've got a lot of trap people that I enjoy personally, but I know a lot of people don't. Rap-wise, there's just not that many in the game that can be as impressive nowadays. I went and saw Chance the Rapper, so I like Chance. He's up there.
Yeah, he's okay. Do you guys follow baseball? Chris says.
I do. I'm starting to hopefully.
I'm like a casual fan. I know Dylan follows it pretty intently, but I don't really.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get some more content. I know my boy Kevel wants to do some stuff. We'll see. But yeah, we're good fans on that. I think I'm about to join back on my computer. So give me a.
CBR Paul asks, what is trap?
What is trap? So Migos, Travis Scott.
They all suck. All that. Let's just say that.
Oh no! I went to go see Migos at Jambalaya last month.
You would have to pay me to see Migos. Like you would have.
It was lit.
How much did you pay to see Migos?
Well, no, it wasn't just Migos. It was Migos, Chance the Rapper. Who else was there? Lil Uzi. It's Gucci Mane.
What do you think about Gambino changing his name?
What is he change it? What does he have a name change?
Apparently he's not naming himself Gambino anymore.
I think he said the next album is going to be the last Gambino album.
Oh, okay. I don't really follow him, but I just heard that. I don't know.
I'm a huge fan of Gambino. I love his last album.
I think he's a better actor. he's a really talented guy. I think he's a better actor.
Yeah. If it's like the last two or the albums we had before this one are like so different because the last couple ones were like strictly rap, and this one's like soul and 70s jazz and shit. And I was like, this is interesting. I'll join in 5 seconds.
This movie looks amazing too, as Dylan is going. Dunkirk, if you guys know Christopher Nolan from the Dark Knight series, we're turning this into like movie, music, and Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavalier talk. But this Dunkirk movie, I'm pretty excited for that. Oracle Arena. 41-39, 7 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Cavs, Warriors. Kevin Durant played 11 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 5 field goals, 2 fouls. J.R. Smith's played quite a lot this game so far. And I don't know if LeBron has come off yet. Nice passing play. That's what the Cavs need to do. They need to pass the ball better. And that's something I've noticed about the Warriors these last couple of games. The first 2 games, it looked like their offense was just unstoppable. The way they were passing the basketball in the first 2 games was sensational. But in these games, it like seems like rather the Cavs are playing a lot tighter, a lot better defense, or it's just they're not passing as good. I don't know. Like they were hitting the open man like this, that, and the other thing, and now they're just not as effective. LeBron just got fouled. So that they switched Durant because Durant was – oh, no, Thompson got fouled. Durant was covering – was it LeBron or Thompson? And he took 2 fouls early, so they kind of switched their assignments a little bit. That was a nice pick and roll by Curry and Durant, though. And Love needs to be out on the shot. You see Durant on the 3-point line getting open for a shot, you got to be on him. He's not freaking Draymond, bro.
Hey, can you boot the other account off?
Yeah. Juan says, Dunkirk, I look forward to watch it. Any World War II movie must be good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of World War II specifically. The World Wars are pretty interesting to me. I'm a history kind of guy, so those type of movies are usually interesting to me. David Tucker says, Mitch, do you know a channel named Urinating Tree? No idea.
I've never heard of that in my entire life.
Juan says, agree, Mitch. Pass the ball in transition, bro.
Yeah, I got to search up this channel.
Kevin Love with another shot at the 3-point line.
Oh, they do sports videos. Okay.
Urinating Tree.
I don't understand what the concept of this name is.
Durant, I can't even speak. Durant just got fouled. 43-42, Cleveland Golden State. Shumpert has played like poop so far.
Shumpert has been pretty garbage, like since the 2016 finals. Let's just be honest here. Like he should have been a big acquisition when him and Smith came over from.
I agree. Yeah, I actually thought Shumpert was pretty good when he played for the Knicks.
Yeah, but
solid defense, pretty good shooter. Wow, that was an amazing shot by Durant.
Let's see, Durant right in front of LeBron's face, looks over. Says, I'm just going to take the shot, swishes a 3. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beauty. He said, fuck the system. I'm just going to take the shot.
See, that's the type of momentum right there. If you're the Cavs fan, you're worried from this point forward because that was a huge momentum-changing shot.
And that's to travel and LeBron. And, oh, God. By the way, I want to.
LeBron travels every time he has the ball. Why do they even call it anymore?
That's a lot of players. Isaiah Thomas gets called out for carrying the ball when he comes up the floor. But here's the thing: referees don't call a lot of travels nowadays. Like you have to really be called for a travel now. That was more of an up and down than it was a freaking travel. Yeah, that's an up and down. That's the wrong call. Wait, is this reviewable?
I guess.
I didn't think this was reviewable. One says, what's the name got to do with the whole concept, man? Bro, it's just weird for me to go, I'm going to go look at a sports channel, and then the first thing I see is urinating tree. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, my guy. It's not a bad thing. They might produce great content. They almost have 40,000 subs, but it's a weird thing, dude.
Oh, somebody asked me earlier if I was going to do a 13 Reasons Why review. I actually really like that show.
I have not
seen that.
I've heard tremendous things about it, but
I really like that show. I would consider it. If enough people want me to do a review, I would do it.
If you guys want us to expand out and do some other stuff, that'd be great. But personally, I'm going to watch the 30 for 30 tomorrow on the Celtics Lakers. That's going to be awesome. So,
bro, do a review.
I'm only going to be able to do the first part. There's 2 parts to it. Sean King, with a nice comment.
Yes.
Thanks, bro.
Kill yourself. Thanks.
Guys, one of my favorite comments came out of last night's recap. Like after the video was uploaded, I wasn't even on it, but I saw it. It's a tremendous comment of all accounts.
Which one?
It's on the Pens recap, but it's like now. It's not like a live stream. And you know what? I'll just read it out to everybody. I'll bleep out the parts I want to bleep out. 2 bleeps watching and talking about
I saw that.
Watching the game. Shut up already and put on the game, you assholes. I didn't click on this video to hear 2 mama's boys bleep off to another about the game. Thank God I only wasted 5 minutes of my life. All right, brother. Here's what I would like to put. It's called live reactions. We can't show the game, and somebody even
my God, this game.
Somebody even defended us in the comments saying they can't do that. It's called a copyright strike.
Curry hit the freaking 3 from
that was like
half court.
Oh,
that again, you can't let that happen. If you're the Cavs.
Wow, that was a great shot, too. That's from the start of the
Oh my God, Shumpert is fucking terrible.
I'm looking at him right now. Let's see what happens.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that hit side. Wow. By the way, that could have been a travel on LeBron again. I just want to put that out there, but
this isn't good for the Cavs right now.
Now Durant
Golden State is starting to dominate. Curry's hitting the 3s. Durant's driving to the hoop.
Bro, why is Tristan Thompson defending Kevin Durant? That is dumb.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we got to put Kyrie back in the game. We're putting Kyrie back in this game, baby.
If Kyrie or LeBron are not in the game, Cleveland struggles mightily. It's like when your parents are out and you got a bunch of friends in your house, and you just can't. You're just messing around all the time. When they come back, though, you're on your game. It's the same thing. Shumpert, terrible foul. Terrible foul.
Oh my God, they have big freaking Ben at number 22 on the top 100. What the fuck?
Bro, we talked about this before. That list is so rigged. Like, is it a fan voted thing? Is it an end?
That's why you tune into the real top 100, the top 100 on the Bottom Line View channel.
Let's go.
By the way, the top 10's coming out tomorrow. By the way,
I don't want to take away your thunder from your great list, but 17-2 run by Golden State in the last 5 minutes.
Yep,
that's not a good thing. Obviously.
I'm telling you, those 3s, man. Arian says Kyrie or Kylie. Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner's is great. It's great. But Kyrie is a great basketball player.
True.
Think what you will.
Yeah, this game's over, bro.
It's over.
52-43 Warriors. 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, Draymond with the dunk. Oh,
They're getting these big moments. Oh, my God. And nobody can catch the ball. LeBron's making a play. Kyrie's making a play. Boom, pass to Shumpert. Hit the freaking side. Then, boom, pass to wide open guy in front of the hoop.
Wow.
Can't catch the ball. Like, this is the difference right here.
Well,
Golden State.
Made such
all-around better team, more players to rely upon. When LeBron and Kyrie have to rely upon other people, it doesn't work.
Okay, I want to talk about this last one that they just got a timeout on from. LeBron passes it to Tristan Thompson right in the chest, completely misses it. Warriors get back on offense so quickly, and Curry just makes a jumper shot and then just falls on the ground for 5 seconds like he's celebrating because they know they've got the momentum. Like, holy castañas. You can't do that.
David Tucker says Tristan Thompson moves like old people.
He does, bro. My grandpa, we were shooting basketballs when he was down here for graduation. I bet he could run faster than Tristan Thompson. Holy God. Oh, here's another trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming that I don't want to see. It's got Magic Johnson.
Are we doing those reviews?
I really do.
We got to do them soon.
I got to find a way to watch them. Hopefully they're on, like, Put Locker or something.
Yeah, they will be.
We're only doing the first two because the third one's ass. Laughably ass, but still ass.
It's not even that bad. Like, there's other ones that are way worse.
Oh, yeah, no. It's very cheesy is what I'm trying to say because the acting.
I love that, bro. I love that dance scene.
Tobey Maguire just makes me laugh, and every time
if you like take it away from the movie, it's amazing. Like, you just take it away from the movie, and it's just great. But with the movie, it's terrible.
It's kind of corny, but however, I still love it because it's Tobey Maguire, the only true Spider-Man.
David Tucker says -5 stars.
-5 stars.
I don't know who he's talking about. Draymond wide open in the corner. 57-45 for Golden State. 4 minutes left.
Bro, this is the chump league right now. Like, Cavs aren't doing ass.
Chris says Spider-Man movie. I can't wait to see the origin story for the 5th time.
Exactly.
There isn't going to be. I don't think there's going to be an origin story.
I think this will be. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. And Amazing Spider-Man was garbage. I just want to put that out.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 might have been the worst experience I've ever had in a theater.
Like, in terms
of other than Jack and Jill. I saw that in the theaters, and that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I don't even know how you got through that. I watched about.
I couldn't even understand it.
Okay, it's not a complicated movie, but like the only good person.
Durant hits the 3. It's 15-point lead at halftime. This game's over.
It's over. It's over. Cavs might as well just go home.
Kyrie missed the layup. This game's over, man.
They
might as well turn this into GM mode.
They need they need halftime to go like right now. Like they need this to be the quickest 3 minutes of their lives. Oh, and Kyrie and West are getting into it, and all this oh god, big fight commotion. West and Thompson. Don't worry, to get those 2 scrubs out of the game anyways. Who cares?
Arian says, "What can the Raptors do to win a title? They need to get like a good elite player."
Well, here's the problem for them. Kyle Lowry.
The problem is Kyle Lowry's going to leave. So they need to replace him with like a guy that's like 2 times as good as Kyle Lowry. Because I don't think Kyle Lowry is actually good.
What?
I think he's good, but he's not like as good as everyone thinks. You know what I mean?
Well, kind of. He's probably like 20, I would say, on the top 20. But like he needs somewhere to go. Like, I think if he finds a better destination, he'll be better.
He's going to go to Philadelphia.
I'm telling you, you guys are sleeping on Philadelphia. Are they going to win a championship? No. but I think they could possibly go in the playoffs this year or next season.
Yeah, Raptors are in trouble, but they still have DeRozan. I don't know what's going on with Ibaka. They need a star. DeRozan is good, but
DeRozan's good. See, this is how big the finals are. Grandma's asking if I'm watching the Golden State Cleveland game. Yeah.
tell her to tune in.
Oh, she's watching. I got her into sports. That's the good thing. Tell her all these amazing stats that nobody else cares about. Well, I don't know what are they looking at to give technicals or even possibly flagrant fouls? Because that's
Bro, do you know a picture I saw today?
What's that?
This is absurd. Let me find it. Fourth quarter comeback wins for NFL and NFL history and the winning percentage. Tom Brady has a positive winning percentage when he is losing in the fourth quarter. Does that even make sense?
Because Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time. You don't have to rub it in our face.
No, but everybody else has a minus winning percentage. Roger Staubach is second, 25 and 26. Tom Brady's 50 and 42 when losing in the fourth quarter.
What's Romo's? I'm just curious.
He's not in the top 5.
Oh,
it's Brady, Staubach, Manning, Montana, and Theismann.
Theismann.
Elite says Lowry's going to the West. Arian says Mitch's grandma is the GOAT.
It's my grandma.
Do you mean Dylan's? David says, should Kyle fit in the Pacers or the Knicks?
Don't go to the Knicks.
I would hope he would go to the Pacers for a team that legitimately could be a good team if they get Kyle Lowry. But I think he's going to go just wherever the money is.
Only go to the Pacers if they're going to keep Paul George. For the love of God, don't go to New York. That is the worst location you could possibly go to. It really is wherever the money goes to. We just saw a guy named John Carl Stanton, if you guys know who baseball is, Miami Marlin. They're a god-awful team, but he signed a 12-year, $325 million contract.
Dylan, are you wearing a Golden State shirt?
I am currently wearing a Golden State shirt, yes. Somebody's
asking if you're a bandwagon.
I did like the 2015 team. I'm not a bandwagon.
You're not. Your favorite team's the Dallas Mavs, though.
They're not playing. Am I just gonna wear it?
Bandwagon.
Not a bandwagon. This is after they won the first championship, by the way. So I don't know what they assessed.
45 with 3 minutes left in the second. This is over, bro.
Well, we're gonna start our GM mode at halftime here. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Halftime. That was a terrible stretch for the Cleveland Cavaliers. You could not have gotten any worse.
LeBron.
Oh, he just made a 3 here. Yep. See, he's trying to put the team on his back once again, as always. That's a pretty quick time.
With the big 3. That was huge.
They're still down by, what, 13?
Elite said 2015 is bandwagon. When do you start liking Dallas? 2011, I guess? Elite, how about you, bro? You like the Capitals.
Bro, I live in Dallas. I've been a Dallas fan all my life. I grew up through the hard times when we lost to the freaking Heat in the finals of one of the most rigged games in NBA history. I've been through it all. I've been through it all with this Mavericks team. Does he have a Capitals header?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought so.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to Raw.
Well, what did you see?
Dean Ambrose is dressed as a bear on Instagram.
Well, at least it makes storyline sense. You didn't watch last week.
I don't care. I don't care what sort of sense that makes. That makes no sense.
It kind of does.
Dressed as a bear?
Uh-huh.
That makes no sense.
It does.
What the hell are you listening to?
I'm listening to Snapchat. Apparently somebody walked out of my work. It's funny.
Kevin says Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks.
What about them?
What about them, Kev? The Warriors went on a 21-2 run. That's freaking nuts.
Abe, it's not the fact that I'm saying you're a bandwagon because you're a Caps fan, right? But we only support winners. Oh, shit. How did I – there we go. I got you full screen.
Arian says, Mitch, do you live alone or is there never any background noise? I'm in my basement, so I don't have anybody in my basement. It's just me. That's why I'm in my basement. Because if I was in a different room with a different TV, there would be background noise. Also, I have a mic Yeti, so it's pretty good with background noise. Shouldn't be able to hear much.
Okay, I want to bring up something that has nothing to do with the game, obviously, because who cares about the game at this point? If somebody's injured from the year before on this top 100 list, they either should be exactly where they're supposed to be at because of how good they are, or completely taken out of the list. So with that in mind, Rob Gronkowski is ranked number 23 on this list.
He should at least be top 15.
Like, that's ass, bro. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Like, it's like when J.J. Watt got ranked 35th. Like, don't insult my intelligence.
Like, that's what they did when Peyton Manning was out for the whole year. They put him 50th.
That's terrible.
It's like, just put him third or don't have him on the list.
Another play by Iguodala. They scored another couple of points.
Fuck Siga says, fuck the bottom line view. Thanks, man.
Whoa.
Arian says, I switched to Raw and Neville is cutting a good promo. Wow. Sounds like compelling television.
When does Neville never cut a good promo?
Juan says, this game is over, fellas. Yeah, I'm pretty much – I've faced that fact.
I think we've got it in there.
Also, I want to know when I can whoop Dylan's ass in some GM mode. I'm pumped for this Judgment Day. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Bro.
I can't wait for Davari to bury you in the ratings.
Bro, you're not going to beat me. He had his first big win last week, and it only helped because you were there. When Kyrie's missing shots, you know you're not going to win the game.
65-49, 2 minutes left in the first half. This game is game, set, match.
Oh, my God. Iguodala with a dunk. Sigas, it's you say you watch Pornhub, but, like, how is this even a comment? Like, I don't understand what the point is.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Durant with a dunk. Cavs make a good play. Warriors make a better play. Where have I seen this before?
Dunk. It's over. Okay. I like Abe's suggestion, but I don't know how to do it. He said we should add a scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
We used to have our editor in chief do that, but it's not here. So he is here.
David says just stop the finals.
That's what I felt for the last.
Rabbit Rattail says Raw is actually good.
See,
Real Deal says, F you, cocksucker.
these are the comments that I just like, you know what? Let's
Real Deal. I thought you were my boy.
And then Sigas comes with the, you know what? Some of these people were just raised by lovely families. I appreciate you all so much. Because you know what happens with comments like these? We still run the channel. Nothing gets changed for all these. So, for any ridiculous comment like that, I appreciate it. Because the channel just keeps running. It's the weirdest comment. You have Chauncey Billups, Jalen Rose, Michelle Beadle, and Paul Pierce. Like, I would never have picked those 4 individuals in particular to be on the panel together. Paul Pierce is the GOAT, though. We need to, give him the credit. And Chauncey. Although I'm about to see Chauncey Billups in this 3-on-3 league next month. That's going to be awesome.
Talk about that, because this is boring.
Okay. So if you guys don't know the 3-on-3 league, it's the Ice Cube / Allen Iverson league that they're doing with a bunch of old NBA stars. I wouldn't even call them stars, but players. It's a cool experience, though. Of course, Allen Iverson's the star. It's the big one. Brian Scalabrine, the GOAT.
Is Michael Vick playing in that, or is that something else?
Michael Vick? No, he's not playing in that. The GOAT, Brian Scalabrine, is going to be there. A couple other players. But, yeah, I'm going to go see it. It's July 30th in Dallas, so I'm going to go see that. Plus, I got a couple concerts in July, so. And Corver just chucks up a 3 and loses it. All right, this is Bush League at this point. Now LeBron and Iguodala are getting into it. I believe it's almost halftime. And Curry checks up a 3 because why not? We got about 30 seconds left. Oh, I thought Darren Williams was going to shoot it. I was going to mark out. Looks like the Warriors are going to take it up for one last shot. Curry looking at Kyrie. What's he going to do? Oh, passes to Iguodala. Oh, that's the dunk right there. That's the momentum we're talking about right there.
They're only down by 11.
That's a pretty great 3 right there by JR.
Yeah, that was pretty huge. That was pretty huge. Pretty big momentum there by Mr. J.R. Smith. So going into the halftime at 71-60 for the Golden State Warriors. Not good for the Cavs. They needed to keep this close, but we'll see.
They could possibly come back, especially with the last couple of points there, but like the momentum was huge.
Okay, Sigas. Say goodbye. Bye.
And bye. Banned.
Brock and Joe started Raw and had a brawl, and Miz teamed with Bear 2 out of 3 falls as the main event. Neville had a good promo, and the Revival cleared to compete.
I might watch that 2 out of 3 falls match. I'll probably watch that.
I honestly watched like one match maybe on a show. That's about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably going to be the one match I'll watch because I like the team. I know who's going to win, but. So, yeah, now it is halftime of the NBA Finals. So if you guys want to pitch us some questions, we'll do a little bit.
Questions, Q&A, whatever you want. Suggestions.
Yeah, anything that goes along in this category, go ahead.
Ways that I can beat Dylan in GM mode?
Nothing. Except for me forcing to forfeit. When do we say, boom, you won? Like, when does this get determined?
When it ends. WrestleMania.
WrestleMania? Okay, that's what I thought. Holy shit.
But my question is, because I really want to do this, my question is, can we do like crossover matches for like WrestleMania and SummerSlam? Or does that not work? Because I've never had 2 users. So I never know, like.
We might have to try that when we get to the next big show, which I think is SummerSlam.
Yeah, this F. Sigas guy is a freaking goof. He has multiple accounts.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, did you delete him entirely? Because I couldn't see it. Oh, he does. Oh, my God.
What is your favorite football team, says The Real Deal. I'm a Patriots fan, and Dylan is a Cowboys fan.
Woo! Coming.
Jeremy says Cavs in 7. Doubt it.
Not at this point. Abe says trade for Kuzi and you'll win the GM mode.
Tom Brady says 5 rings.
Is that the new Tom Brady? No, I'm kidding. That would be awesome.
Rat Tail says, yes, you can. It's SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Rumble, and Mania. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I think we know what the main event of WrestleMania should be.
Davari and The Rock.
Well, that was my main event.
I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. Oh, okay. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
But who should Davari face?
Okay, let's just say.
Whoa! We should have a match where it's Davari versus the whole channel. Or not the whole channel, the whole roster.
The whole roster. 50
he wins. Young Gun says, Mitch, who is the best executive producer on the YouTube right now?
Ooh.
I don't know. It's some guy. I don't know. Some guy named Jake Barton or something like that. I've heard of him.
Young Gun.
I've heard of him a little bit.
By producer.
But he needs to bring back the producer's chair. That was my favorite show. David says, Mitch, have you ever been on different channels? Like a long time ago, I made my own little channels. I don't think you're referring to that. Oh. I've been in different videos for different people at times, but never like other than this channel, I'm not consistently on another channel. Carolina Calvin, I'm in some of his like movie reviews and stuff like that, but not really.
You gotta remember the old school collab channel, you know? I don't even remember what the fuck it was called.
Chris says Cowboys fan host. Hey. Who will win the East or give Dallas the best run? I'm saying the Giants are gonna win.
No, Cowboys are gonna win, but the Giants will give the best run. Of course, they'll be wild card contenders because their defense.
I think the Giants are going to the Super Bowl. Sorry, Dylan.
No. Blasphemous. The thing about it is that I can't trust Eli Manning. Okay, I've consistently watched this guy 2 games a year, every year for the past 14 years. It's just no, he's not reliable. He's the most overrated quarterback I've ever seen. Philadelphia has made some really good adjustments. I'm liking what they're going to do, so I think they're going to be 9-7, 8-8, somewhere around there. Washington made some pretty good comebacks after a pretty terrible free agency. Like they made some really good stuff in the draft. So they're gonna probably be last, but I think they'll still be pretty decent. Well, what's up, Mitch?
Oh, I'm reading this comment from Jake.
Davari versus all 4 faces of Foley. That would be great.
That would be pretty epic. Can you do that?
I would love it.
Can you do a 1-on-4 handicap match?
I think you can. But I would I think you I don't know.
I don't know how the hell I would win.
How many matches can we book at SummerSlam? Is it the same amount?
I think it's the same amount, but you get I think Raw gets 3 and SmackDown gets 3.
Oh.
I think that's how it works.
See, we haven't got that far. I think this is the pay-per-view right before SummerSlam though. So we're about to get in the big 4 pay-per-view soon.
Tom Brady says F the Falcons, F the Seahawks, F the Cowboys, F Sigas. Arian says, who's your favorite YouTuber? Do you have a favorite YouTuber that's not on the channel they're doing?
Favorite YouTuber? I watch a lot of sports content because that's kind of where I'm at. I gotta think of some off the top of my head, actually. Who do I watch? Let me go through my library here. I watch Wrestling with Regret. I like watching his wrestling videos. This channel called The Bottom Line View. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but they're great. They're great. I just found this channel called 5 Points Gaming. He does a lot of sports analytics stuff. He did a lot of hockey stuff, and now he's branching off, so I like him. In terms of non-sports channels, I watch, there's this group called Team Albo. They're in Canada. I watch a lot of their videos, like Wolfie Raps and all that. So,
who am I subscribed to?
Yeah, it's like, who am I? I've subscribed to a lot of people.
Yeah, I am too. Comic book wise, I watch Pagey, Emergency Awesome. Hockey guy, I watch some of his videos for hockey. Watch Mojo, fantasy footballers for fantasy football stuff.
I can't get into Watch Mojo nowadays.
Mike Korzemba for NBA.
Oh, love Mike Korzemba. He's great. Mike Korzemba, hit me up, bro. We'll do some collabs.
OTRS Central for WWE.
Yeah, I used to watch him.
Of course, I'm subscribed to Noel Foley, but I don't really watch your videos.
True as well.
Arian would like this one. Italian Football TV is really good for soccer. I'm just going through all my subscriptions.
Yeah, I'm going through mine as well.
Beyond the Trailer is really good for movie reviews and movie trailer stuff.
That's pretty good. Dude Perfect, love Dude Perfect. They're actually 30 minutes away from me, so that's cool as well. First We Feast. I love those freaking interviews with
Joe Santagato is hilarious.
He's so funny. So funny.
Chris Stuckman for movie reviews.
I used to watch a channel called Get More Higher Podcast until this guy named Brandon and Alex didn't do any videos anymore.
How about this one, Dylan?
Okay.
WWE The Shield, but it's spelt wrong.
It got changed, bro. It got fixed. I remember that channel. By the way, if you guys don't know, that's my old channel before I joined on here 2 years ago. It's some pretty cringeworthy stuff because I'm 13 and the puberty hasn't kicked in. Just don't watch it. Grown a lot in these channels. I used to watch a lot of Matthew Santoro, but I haven't watched a lot of him.
I'm still subscribed to him. Life According to Jimmy. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny. You've sent me a lot of videos of his.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more people, but those are the main ones. Those are a lot of ones. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah. You guys have a review. They're great for wrestling.
And I got to shout out the great Vince Russo.
Oh, God, goat. By the way, we might have to do a live stream of the Cornette Russo fight reactions because that would be 5 stars. There's a lot of good content out there. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Young Gun asks, who is this Jake Barton you speak of? Please elaborate more. Dylan, would you like to elaborate on this Jake Barton person?
Thy Young Gun, thy producer. He used to be on-air personality. Used to do a couple videos. Lucha Underground, biggest hit. But now he's just a backstage, behind-the-scenes editor for us. He helps us out a lot. Cinema Sins is a good channel as well. Jeremy Hansen.
Is Wrestling with Regret a mark, Arian S?
Kinda. But I still enjoy his videos because he goes into the history stuff. I like that.
Young Gun asks, can we get a cameo from the great Derek Milani? He's out right now. Sorry, bro.
I need a coach.
Rabid Radtail asks, Mitch, can you check out my channel? Yeah. I will. Chris says movie reviews. Jeremy, I watch him. Jeremy, I watch him. Chris Stuckman, yeah, watch both of those guys. They're very good.
Yep.
I watch a lot of movie stuff because I'm a big movie guy. So watch a lot of them. I just try and get as many people on YouTube. Actually, I find it like I trust the people on YouTube more than I trust like Rotten Tomatoes or like the critics. They're like the people on YouTube are mostly certified critics, but they're more like realistic.
More of a casual.
Yeah. Arian says, what's your opinion on Jim Cornette? I think Arian knows my opinion. Dylan, do you want to give your opinion on Jim Cornette?
I think he's a fat piece of shit that is a terrible like area of wrestling. He wants to go over and rant about his extra cheese cheeseburger like the idiot.
Fitty Trent's in the chat.
Fitty! Oh, what a day.
Rob Cool wants you to fuck him harder and suck his dick.
I didn't want you to say that.
He's a Patriots fan. How do I block this guy? I can't do it. Somebody else do it.
Bro, this is I don't know about this one, my guy. I'll let it slide for now.
Young gun. Jake, I'm making you a moderator. You can. Can I help out a little, please? Rabbit Rat Tail says. Thoughts on XXX Temptation getting.
I was waiting for you to pronounce it that way.
Who is it?
It's a rapper named. It's pronounced XXX Tentacion.
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. You remember when we were we were chatting a couple months ago, and I said it was that song "Look at Me." I wanted you to listen to it, and you're like,
"No bad."
It was like this track. It was like, okay, it's fucking garbage rap. But basically, he went to California to do a concert, and he got jumped, like beat the hell out of.
Good.
I don't know if I promote violence. Like he was apparently in a gangs like area, and he's like, "Come to the show. If you come to the show, I'm gonna beat you up," kind of thing. And then he beat him up. So,
Fitty Trent, are you gonna join this live chat, bro?
Fitty, join the stream, bro. That would be amazing.
Fitty Trent asks, when is Dilly gonna drop his rap album?
Oh, yes. Sometime soon. You know, your boy's named Dilly Vanilli here.
Jeremy says, who has the best WWE theme song? Currently, I think it's Glorious, Bobby Roode. I think Nakamura is good too, but I don't know.
It's probably those two because Glorious is so good. By the way, rap album coming soon. Yeah, I would probably say those two. I can't really think of any like WWE like centered themes that are great. You know what I mean? Because those are NXT themes.
Rabbit says no, it's Roman.
It's not a terrible theme song. It's basically the Shield's theme song.
Young Gun asks if he's going to produce Dylan's album.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, can you pitch Jake the idea for that song? What you had?
What idea?
I'll give you a little taste.
Oh, okay. So Jake, we need your help, man. We need to create an intro for the channel, but I want to use like Davari's theme song as like the basis for the start of the song. So it's like, welcome to the bottom line view. It's for you. And then go into the Davari theme. Oh my god.
That would be epic.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I want that theme to be the theme.
Jeremy says, what about Triple H? Triple H is probably like top 5 all time, I would say.
It's a great theme.
Entrance themes, yeah.
Yeah.
Arian says,
I don't even know
A or pill B. A, you make love to Dylan and the Attitude Era comes back in Dynamite Books and TV show. Phil B, we have 10 years of the current product.
So
but then what's after the 10 years, bro? Is it worse?
So like, wait. So you're getting your Attitude Era back, which you make love to me, and if you don't, you just get the 10-year product we're about to get.
We're gonna get that product anyway.
You have to be a really hot woman to take that effect, so I'm gonna say no, probably. The start of the third quarter is here. I didn't even know.
Clay with the 3.
I thought you were gonna say Clay. Clay.
That's the way that they needed to start that for Golden State. Keep the pressure on. Cleveland hit that big 3 at the end of the second quarter. This game's pretty much over, though. Let's be honest.
Unless if Cleveland goes on a huge tear, it's not going to change. I feel bad for LeBron, though. He tries. Like, I feel like if LeBron wasn't in the social media days, he would be getting a lot more respect.
Yeah, I agree with that. Golden State's just not going to stop scoring. And
oh, that was a great play by Durant. Like, great pass to him and the great shot. Like, I want to think of a video, like, what if MJ played in the modern times? Like, would we think of him the same? You know, that kind of thing. I've got some what if videos I'm thinking about. Fitty, come join the stream, bro. It's in the
Fitty,
chat.
get the hell in here.
Get in here.
Jake, get the hell in here.
Cavill, wait, no. Everybody, no. Cavill, I think he's doing something, but he's going to be back on Raw next week, which is a huge drawing point for us, you know. Cavill hasn't been on in the last.
Cavill has a new hot video, bro.
Yes, go check out Cavill's video. Cornette versus Russo, the hottest feud in wrestling. Oh, that was a great 3 by Thompson. Another one. Yeah, Rat Tail. I'm wondering where Fitty is too. He's got to join the chat, bro. You can tell I'm so excited by this game.
I'm tired.
Young Gun says his contractual obligations are strictly off camera. LMAO. So you don't pay him the big bucks and enough to be on camera. Not even for a minute, bro.
David said this is poor defense from the Cavs.
They've been playing terrible defense tonight.
Rabid Rattail says, when's WWE?
When's WWE what is my question?
Probably a couple hours.
If you're talking about Raw, then yeah. Well, right after the show or right after this, we'll watch the show, take a break because these take a little bit out of us, and then have it up soon. I would say.
Aaron says, as soon as I played the video and heard Cavill, I lost all hope and faith in life. Hashtag push Young Gun.
He's not a big fan of Cavill.
He's not a big fan of Cavill. He's a big fan of Young Gun.
Hey, there's Fitty Trent on the stream.
What's going on, Bottom Line viewers? I'm glad to be here. I mean, I haven't watched any of the games so far, but by the looks of it, Cleveland is doing a classic Cleveland and getting their asses handed to them by Golden State.
Yes, indeed.
Fitty Trent.
So,
okay, Fitty Trent. A lot of fans were saying, where's Fitty Trent? Where's Fitty Trent? And I had to address them with something, right? So this is what I came up with. I said that I put wanted posters up. I was looking for it everywhere. Ever since the Penguins lifted that Stanley Cup, we haven't seen you, bro.
I know. I've been gone. I mean, it's been less than 24 hours, but like I've been gone. I've been drinking my sorrows in a cup. TSN released like something stating like who's going to be the next like Stanley Cup winners. The Vancouver Canucks are right at the bottom, right next to the Golden Knights, who have no players on the team whatsoever. So, I mean, it's just not a good feeling right now, what I have. It's just regret, lots of regret.
Like,
right
literally, if you don't know who the Golden Knights are, they literally have no players on their team.
They have 2 players. One of them
have 2 players. They're an expansion team. They have no players on their team.
Yep.
And the Canucks are at the same level as them.
Exactly. That's how bad our team is right now, Mitch.
You know what? If any of you want to answer a question from the channel here.
What's up?
Arian says, why is your name Fitty Trent? They want to know. They want to know the back.
That is a long, long story.
You have time, Trent.
We got like 2 whole quarters.
Yeah.
Too much like geek, I would say, a lot in high school. And we did this play like for a Christmas pageant one time called Revenge of the Gingerbread Boy. And I was the gingerbread boy. And I am like beyond like a white balance. Like I am the whitest piece of paper in the entire world. And as a gingerbread cookie that you're supposed to be, we had to, get my skin to be a little bit more tanned. So in a way, we put a lot of makeup on me. And then one person said, it ain't 50 Cent, it's 50 Trent. And boom, that just kind of stuck with me. It stuck with one of my friends a lot. And next thing you know, he wrote it on everything that I owned, like in this beautiful cursive writing. I learned how to do my own signature of it. And 50 Trent just ended up following me for my entire life. So
I love it. Oh, my God.
Oh, the young gun.
What? What?
He's not on camera, so technically he is here.
Well, he's gonna come in with like the Finn Balor entrance or something.
That was a great. Jake just took all your thunder because that was a great story. Finn.
That was a good story. I've heard that one once before.
It's new to me.
So the Cavs are actually in the game. It's only 8 points.
That's shocking.
It won't last.
No. LeBron's making a couple of good plays.
LeBron is putting the team on the back, but it's not working out.
No.
Green or Love? I would say green.
I thought it said, okay, I just looked at it for half a second, and I thought it said green or purple, so I was like, what is this question asking me?
What do you prefer?
Currently green, because Love just doesn't do anything, really. I mean,
So is Thy Young Gun going to sit here and not say anything for the whole time?
he's waiting for the big moment, like when we're not expecting it, and be like, "It's the young gun."
Make his reveal.
Yeah,
like he always does.
it turns out to be Adam instead of Jake. He just somehow got into Jake's account. And did it.
Rabid Rat Tail wants to be on the stream. Should we let him on, guys?
It's dicey. We haven't had a background check.
That's true.
We
We had Arian on a couple times. That was a little dicey. He started going off, bro.
Young Gun says, "Sorry, Rabbit. Only contractually signed members can join." So yeah, you have to have we have a contract. I just signed a 10-year extension when we were at Florida. Me and Mitch. So I'm loyal. This is the dotted line. I signed with this name right here.
Yeah, buddy.
It's kind of shitty, but I tried.
Hey, I can.
That's how every signature is, right? You just.
Fitty Trent, have you been tuning into the GM mode?
For the GM mode of the great WWE that we're doing on the Bottom Line View, is that
Yes.
the great GM mode that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've been watching the GM mode. One of the most great videos on the Bottom Line View. One of the most underrated series. On
See,
the Bottom Line View.
we're building a buzz for it.
Yes, indeed. We need people. Hulk Hogan and Davari had the greatest match I've ever seen on our last night's stream.
That was a great match.
Billy, I tuned in halfway through that.
I've been talking about it this whole stream. I'm still not over that match. That was the great. There was like 4 low blows by Davari.
The SmackDown commentator called him Lowy Blowies. I don't know. I mean, he's got a character all in itself.
The Young Gun's face is peeping in.
He is seeing it. Siga, David Tucker goes, put fuck Siga on the stream. That's dicey. That's super dicey.
Now it's 11 again. Like all of a sudden.
It's just like the game, the game last time where you looked like the Warriors were about to come back, but Cleveland was too strong.
Nice layup by Kyrie. Yeah, it's like one of these teams, once they get that lead, it's like the game's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Cleveland's going to make a pushback. I think I'm ahead of you guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm like 5 seconds ahead, I think.
Oh, I'm way behind. Now it's down to 7, so. This is the thing for the Warriors. They can't let their foot off the gas pedal.
Oh, Golden State's just missing everything.
which is weird.
It is weird.
That's very uncharacteristic of them. Oh, and that's terrible defense. They just let all of them go like away from the shot. Can't do that.
Rebound.
They're making a push. They're definitely making a push.
All right. So, all right. 5 points. This is a game.
It's now a game. That's a great finish by Thompson, which I haven't said all night, but
Hey, it was bound to happen eventually. All right.
oh yeah, he just got his 10. He's 5 of 5 from shooting. I know he's a.
Is it Chloe? Chloe says that a lot to him.
Chloe Kardashian. A great layup by Curry there. When's your boy Uncle Drew going to show up? I need him to.
He's gonna go off. Just wait for the fourth quarter, bro. That's Uncle Drew's time.
Uncle Drew is the most clutch player in the game right now. Oh, there's Durant right there. There it is. Jake says the young gun says his mic isn't working. FML.
Come back in, or go to settings and try the changing your mic.
I know my mic was on like default for like my entire story. I'm like, all right, well, let's just change this. I'm like, that probably sounded like crap, but let's just change it and see what happens. What a great thing! Wow, Steph Curry,
the chef,
ball anymore,
putting it right out of bounds.
Wow, I'm 20 seconds behind you.
Fitty Trent.
So,
we've been talking a lot about movies, about music. We were talking about to the fans how we might be doing a couple movie reviews. Are there any movies you would like to review, bro?
I mean, I know what you're hinting at there, Mitch, and I completely agree. We should totally be doing a Back to the Future 1 through 3 segment.
I love that. I love those.
That's like my favorite movies of all time. Like I watch them consistently. Like they're on Netflix now. I watch them like every single weekend. It's great.
Bro, I own the whole Blu-ray set of the movies, bro. Like I'm into that shit.
Dylan, when can I come over? When can we watch them? Like,
anytime, bro. I'm free. I'll cancel work for you.
Exactly. I might have to catch a flight to Texas, either that or drive my car, and it'll take like a day, but it'll be worth it.
Texas from Canada? I can only imagine how long that would take.
We'll make a few videos while I'm there. It'll make it all worth it.
Yes. I got to go to Canada this summer. Just road trip it there. It's a long drive. It's a fucking long drive. Actually, you know what? No, I can't do that because I have to cross the border. I don't have my passport ready. Shit. I need to update the passport.
Roman Reigns says he has a SummerSlam announcement.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what's gonna come out of that. This is a good comeback by the Cavaliers here. At least they're attempting to come back.
Still an 8-point game though.
Arian says best things about Bottom Line View. Arian's comments. Fitty Trent.
Yeah.
Hey.
Young Gun.
Yep.
Dilly Vanilli.
Hell yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Oh, fantastic character right there. Yeah.
Marky Mark.
That's a great comment as well.
For sure.
Mitch's headphones.
Nice.
Fitty Trent's jawline.
Thank you.
Am I forgetting someone?
That's the one. Anything else?
I guess screw AC and Kev. I mean,
Yeah, well, he's not a fan of Kevil. He
Arian's
said that.
not a fan of Kev at all. I don't think he's ever seen Adam before.
Adam's like that rare breed. Like he comes in for like 2 Bottom Line View videos of the entire month, and he's partying the rest of the time.
For real though.
I got it. This is Adam. I got a dinner with the girlfriend, guys. Sorry.
I got.
Bro, you got a girlfriend. You got a dinner with the girlfriend every night. You ever just eat in?
It's like I get it. You got a girlfriend. We've all had them, right? But I don't go out to eat every night with her, you know? Sometimes we just chill.
Oh!
Apparently some big play happened. I don't know what happened. I'm about to find out, I guess, in 15 seconds.
Thompson just did a handstand, that's all.
No. Ooh.
Arian says hashtag delete Keeble.
Oh my God, he almost.
I think he's referring to Keble.
Yeah, he calls him Keeble. Oh my God, he almost landed on his head.
I like
That's
how he had to
gymnastics.
catch. I like how he had to catch him midair.
Draymond's like freaking doing a wheelbow or like a, what do you call it? Fucking cart right there, cartwheel. Holy shit. AC's in the chat.
Yo, AC, join us right here.
He goes, you guys are throwing shade.
Come in and defend yourself, AC.
Come in. We'll talk about the girl.
Bro, you on another dinner date with the girl, bro? What's going on, man?
Oh God. I was shocked when I saw that comment.
That's hilarious.
Oh fuck. That is a good thing though. He has his own channel for the channel, so it's Inception right there.
Inception.
He has 3 subscribers on that, so with no videos. So
Beast.
let's go, baby. We have all had our own solo channel. Well, this is Mitch's solo channel, but we have all had our solo channels before. Even Fitty has had his.
Yeah.
I
think Kev's the only one that hadn't had his own solo channel.
He does, but he doesn't do anything with sports. So technically, yeah. Well, no, Adam doesn't have his. Like he doesn't have like any posted videos of.
That's true.
So we'll say Adam's the only person that doesn't have any.
Let's go, Uncle Drew.
AC says, "Gotta do what you gotta do."
It's all right. AC, he puts all his effort in the bottom line view, and I appreciate that. Like he focuses it all on this.
When we split the moolah, we'll see how that works. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We got
after like 20 years, you know, that will be.
City Trent will get it all.
No, I won't. God, no.
He'll get all the NHL revenue and all those live streams. Forget about it. It's a 6-point game now, boys. How is this even possible? And LeBron got fouled too. Are you kidding me? The Warriors are letting him have it.
Might be a 5-point game after this.
This is bananas. We were riding this game. Me and Mitch were riding this game off about 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah, LeBron though, he's keeping the team in it. He's got 27.
He's got 27. He missed the free throw, which could be huge.
Dude, all the points on the board are huge. When I played basketball, if we missed a free throw, we'd be doing suicides for the rest of the practice.
Yeah, right.
That's true. me and Fitty.
Nice alley-oop, baby!
Wow. An alley shoop.
90-86, Golden State. 3 minutes to go in the third.
Bro,
momentum on the Cavs side.
They got to take a timeout like now, bro.
That was a good 3. Arian says that him and Kev have the best rivalry on the channel. I don't know. You have to see AC and Mitch go at it during an NHL video. That stuff is great.
I think it's Chauncey and everyone.
I knew you'd come, brother Nero. Where is he?
Chauncey likes me. I'm the face for Chauncey, even though I'm a heel.
I'm very neutral. I haven't gotten any of the hate, but the rest of you guys, you're Chauncey's #1 targets.
Chauncey, I love Chauncey. I think Chauncey's an awesome guy. I love always hearing his comments about me and how stupid my hands are and whatever else he says.
He was going off on you and freaking Kevel. Adam is his favorite target, of course. I think Adam has the most haters so far. Don't worry, Adam. You're great. Don't worry. We're going to start up our own rivalry once we have the Cowboys and the Eagles go against each other. Oh, you'll never see us.
What'd you think of? Did you watch Kevel's first personal video there, Fitty Trent?
I have not yet. I am still like dying to watch it. I saw that was posted today. It's like marked as like the next thing that I'm going to watch. I can't wait. I mean, it's first ever video. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Is it good? I hear it's good.
It's okay, man. It's got some good parts.
Yes.
Like the end is really, really good.
It's really good. The end. You gotta stick
Yeah.
with it though.
But Kevel, like this is just, you know, being honest. Kevel needs to focus on that beginning.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
You gotta
to
start off with a bang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to get the coffee or some Monster in him. You know, he needs to get the energy level up. But it's a good video. It's a good video.
Listen, Kev, like, this is just personal, like, critique, you know. All of our first videos on the channel, I don't think were great. I mean, my first video on this channel, terrible lighting, like, no graphics whatsoever. And it was, like, just me sitting in a dark room, like, talking about a Ryan Johansson trade. So we've all had, like, our first video where it's like, you know what, we could get better. So, I mean, I'm just happy that he's doing it. He's doing the best that he can, and he'll get
I
better.
will give a thumbs up to Thy Young Gun for the editing.
My first video. There you go. Let's go. Let's give it a hand for Jake. My first video was absolutely garbage. Actually, that channel doesn't even exist anymore. I had a channel before the WWE The Shield channel, and then, man, some of the great content I would post. There's an infamous video between me, Jake, and Mitch where I'm just eating a freaking Burger King burger for 3 days.
Check that out.
It's an actual.
Post that in the live chat.
It's an actual. No, Jake, please. I'm begging you. It's an actual video of me eating. What I don't even. Where was it? I gotta find this shit. You know, when you're doing a video every day for a month, you kind of run out of ideas, even if it's the 7th day in the month. But yeah, it's 3.5 minutes of me eating just a straight burger. It's incredible.
Bro, that's why you wear so many hats sometimes. Like, we gotta change it up sometimes.
Exactly. See, my first video was posted just over 4 years ago on this old channel. Holy shit.
You're a veteran.
Veteran.
93-86, 3 minutes to go.
Woo! Braun is here. He's trying to lead that team to
Foul.
another win. Richard Jefferson.
Kyrie on the line.
Now, I would trust Kyrie with my life.
Arian says Kev Vol's video is terrible and he hasn't even watched it yet.
Arian, give it a chance,
That's
bro.
just terrible. That's all. You can't say that.
Rabbit Rattail says, can I join the stream, please?
Is Adam trying to roast us in the chat now, in our own group chat?
Bro, what did he say?
No, don't say anything. I got it.
Brother, it's not like we were trying to fake roast you. If you come on the video right now.
Be a man. Get in the chat.
Get in the chat,
Get
boy.
in the chat, bro. Calling you out.
Dude, I guarantee you, AC, he'll be here at like the last second. Like, as soon as the buzzer beater comes in, he'll be like,
Hey guys, so like this was a great stream. Like I really appreciate
He says,
being
be
here.
a man talking shit when I'm not there. Somebody brought up Adam's name, and I told you what Adam was probably doing at the moment.
And it's streamed from there.
It's all for fun. He doesn't want to admit where he is right now because we all know he's having dinner with the girl.
And right here, we're cracking a cold one with the boys. You know, we see where it's going. It's fine. We're not
93-88, Golden State. Jefferson again, dish out. Oh! Darren Williams misses the shot in and out.
Well, when did we think he was ever going to make a shot? Let's be honest.
I know, he misses every shot.
It almost did go in, though. The fact that Darren Williams is still in this game amazes me. Wow, LeBron just slipped on the court. And there's a travel, of course. Iguodala.
You think if this was the Pittsburgh Penguins playing basketball that they would have like 8 people on the court at this moment? You know, too many men on the court.
Probably.
Like,
How is that even a thing? Like, I don't understand.
Basketball, that would be like the worst.
No, yeah, you would. I don't even know.
oh, fast break. Oh, get stuff. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, like LeBron Game 7 shit.
Oh, Curry missed that opportunity, though.
That's a good play by Curry, though. The nice steal and everything. Oh wow, that's a clear foul. AC, we come with no harm. We just want to talk about basketball, my bro. No, I don't know anything about your girl. We just know these videos.
Get in the chat. Elite says, I have to wear a Durant jersey tomorrow if my Cavs lose. That sucks.
That's a solid shade.
I wouldn't want to.
People are now roast. Guys, don't roast Adam in the chat, please.
Has Darren Williams made a shot yet?
No, he's still got 0 points.
So if he makes a shot, they're going to win. Keep that in mind.
He almost clinched it right there.
No, Fitty Trent doesn't know the stat.
Oh, okay. Fitty, in the last 12 games, Darren Williams has made 1 shot. They're 12-0. The Cavaliers are 12-0. So
Pretty amazing.
he's pretty garbage. So the possibility of him getting 1 shot is pretty hard.
Bro, I was garbage at my high school basketball team, but I was the assistant captain, and I averaged like 5 points a game, and I stunk.
That is
Fitty Trent had the commitment.
Bro, that is 2 times better than LeVar Ball, okay? And do you notice, you know how much LeVar Ball talks trash? That is impressive.
I was terrible at basketball, but I liked it. It was fun.
Basketball is a very fun sport to play. I will say that.
I want it to be fair that I only made first string because we only had like 3 people on the team. So that's why I was the assistant captain and I made first string. That's the only reason why.
3 people.
96-88 Golden State. 1 minute left in the third.
What a blown layup. I know that the whistle blew, but come on, dude.
All right, let's see. I haven't seen what's going on here yet. Wow. Well, I mean, he was running too fast, so like the adjustment would have been hard.
But still, you're getting
Fitty
paid
Trent, you
millions.
want to plug anything?
NHL season is over, so for some bottom line viewers, they're probably happy because that's probably the end of me that you'd think. But haha, you're wrong because we got the mock draft coming out hopefully sometime this week about the NHL draft that will be happening at the end of this month. We also have the draft simulation of the Las Vegas Golden Knights, seeing who they pick up in their simulation, by my opinion. And we also got, our live reactions to both those drafts. We also got free agency coming up on Canada Day. Sadly, I'm working, but we might be doing a live stream during free agency. I don't know. I'm working, so I won't be a part of it. But I will be doing a reaction video after free agency once I get off work about who are the big names getting signed and things like that. So you might think that we're done with hockey, but all that stuff is going to be coming out. Plus, we got the Puck It Up podcast returning this weekend for the rest of the offseason leading into the next season. So you got at least one video guaranteed of NHL content every single week, and that will be the Puck It Up podcast. And Dilly Vanilli, you're forced to be on the first episode coming back this weekend because guess what? You won the bracket, my friend. You won the bracket.
That was the prize, everybody. He's going to be on the Puck It Up podcast. And I won something I don't even watch.
Huge 3 right there.
Kyrie. Ooh, that was pretty solid.
J.R. Smith is having a great game. Hi, Daniel. What's going on, man? Glad you can join us.
I'm really sad that I didn't know that was not Kyrie. All right. That was a good play by Corver. Oh, all right. End of the third quarter. Cavs only got 5 points. That is impressive. Adam, come on, man. Join the channel. Join the chat.
Adam's getting roasted.
I never like meant to hurt the guy. We're only starting a rivalry in August, okay? By the way, I'm hopefully going to the Cowboys home game against the Eagles. I want to go see that.
All right, what's our predictions for the fourth quarter?
Bro, it's Oves. It's Oves.
It's over?
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. I think it'll be done.
So I'll be the one to say that the Cavs come back. How about that?
You can be supporting the team, but
Arian says my character is the anti-smart. That's why I hate Kevil and Mike. Mike was on for like 3 videos.
God, Mike was out of here.
McGregor Merriweather, August 26th, Vegas. Hopefully we could do a video for that.
Is that real?
Hopefully.
I gotta search that up on the Twitter machine.
Good pickups by the Golden Knights right there.
Well, if that actually got signed, that's huge. Yep, SportsCenter's got it. Mayweather Promotions plan to request August 26th as the date for the Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor bout in Vegas.
There hasn't been a big UFC event lately.
Nah, it's been kind of trash lately. I want to recap that hard. I will recap that for sure.
All right. While this quarter break's going on, I'm gonna leave and come back. How about that? You guys can plug or talk away or get some comments.
I mean, all the comments right now are just roasting AC. That's all the comments that are right now.
This Rattail guy's just roasting.
Everyone's like, read my comment about what I'm saying about AC, and it's like, no. AC's a good guy.
Wow. Oh my God. There's some pretty bad. Adam. Come here. Hold on. Face to face. We appreciate you. You know, you do good videos on the channel. We appreciate what you do here. We never roasted you this hard. We just wanted to point where you were. That's all we said. So come back. I've got a card here. Well, it's a Wells Fargo. There you go. You can see that. That's all you're getting. I'll pay you. I'll pay you. No expense paid trip to Dallas.
Wow. Take it, Adam. Take it.
Making the money, man. You know. All right, fourth quarter, Fitty. What do you got?
I mean, from the very beginning, I said that the Cavaliers were going to win this in 7. The first 3 games, it looked like the Cavaliers were absolute trash. And then I was like, okay, well, Golden State's going to walk all over them. They're finally making a comeback, but I got to stick with Golden State. I mean, the comeback's just too strong. I think that, my goodness, that was effortless. But, you know, I think the comeback is going to be too much, even though that they are known by only 5 points. But
this is an interesting stat. Irving and LeBron have 53 combined points, and Durant and Curry have 53 combined points as we join the fourth quarter. So it's been pretty even comeback here. I don't know. I mean, Cleveland, I will admit, pretty trash the first, at least the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Game 3, they tried.
They were just trash in the fourth quarter. That's all.
Yeah, the last 3 minutes especially. Game 4, they weren't trash. They played pretty well. So
maybe it just took them a little while to heat up. We don't know.
Well, that's a nice layup there by LeBron. Say so. I'm, again, 20 seconds behind Fitty. So the best recap I can possibly give is what I see is on the screen.
Dill, even you're carrying this, all right, man? Like,
oh yeah, totally.
I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was just like, I wonder if it's still going on, and I tuned in, and like it was during halftime. You guys were just sitting around. I'm like, I'm just gonna join the chat real quick, and you guys were just begging for me to come on. So I'm like, all right, like
we needed Fitty on the video. You know, it adds our boost here.
Bro, it doesn't add anything. I mean, if anything, it takes away like the greatness that Mitch and you give to the video. So
this is what happens in a live stream, though. I can't add anything to an NHL live stream, you know.
Dilly, you carried us through those playoffs, all right, on your shoulders with your bracket challenge, all right.
I wasn't even on any of the recaps until Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, those are some pretty good threes right there. Iguodala, I believe, got that last 3. Now the score is, see, I can't see this.
What was it? 103 to 95, I think.
Okay. And last touch by Golden State, so it's Cleveland ball. This is an interesting fourth quarter. It looks like the Warriors have gotten the advantage again.
Cleveland's not going down quietly, though.
No, I know you weren't here when it happened, but the last 3 or 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, it was straight up just like Golden State basketball. Like, no question.
Kevin Love, 4 points during this game. Only 2 for 7 in his field goals.
He hasn't shown up at all. Like, he's a factor. He should be a factor in this series, but been pretty garbage. 97. Okay, see, this is what happens when you're on ESPN. Like, takes forever to update. I can't see the score because I got the computer right in front of the score. So, score is 103-98 with about 10 minutes left in the game. 10 minutes left in Cavaliers season.
What a three.
See, they're going for threes. If the Warriors are going for threes and they can make them, it works. But
yeah, but the problem is if they miss them, that's a huge loss.
Yeah, that's a great three though. I just saw it. Wow. Yeah, if you continue to shoot bricks on threes, you're gonna lose the game. So you need to be consistent with that. Let me see if my boy Darren Williams can score his first 2 points. Get that one shot there.
That happens, then Cleveland will win the game, technically. Yeah. I mean,
proven fact. Proven fact. Let's see how Golden State adjusts here.
Golden State, they're still looking hungry. Like they still look like they want to get more points, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they've only scored 106. Like, this team wants to score like.
They want to blow the other team out of the water. They want to blow Cleveland out of the water.
Did you guys answer this question? Overreaction to say this is the biggest fourth quarter of LeBron's legacy?
I think that's an overreaction. In my opinion.
Yes, I think that's overreacting.
I think that Golden State should win. So therefore, I don't think it's the biggest of his legacy, because if he was the favorite, then yes. But because he's not the favorite, no. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Rabid Rat Tail, we are looking at the chat, and yes, you should stop roasting Adam. We've had our fun.
Please.
It's been a while. I left, I ate a kiwi, and came back.
That's not what people thought that you were doing, but all right. I was reading the chat while you were gone.
Bro, he's comparing Adam to Oli Mata. I don't know if we can. Is that even legal?
You can't do that. That's not allowed. Even though Oli Mata is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion. So if I was Adam, I'd be pretty happy.
Bro, I know how bad Oli Mata is. And I just started watching hockey again.
Kyrie! Oh!
Mr. Uncle Drew. That's a nice shot. But he barely missed it. So we got, 9 minutes left?
Yep.
This should be interesting.
Kevin Love, still only 2 for 8 for field goals.
This is what I'm talking about. The Cavs needed Kevin Love to score, and he hasn't.
He's had
if he did, they might be winning.
Well, let's say if he puts up 10 more points, I mean, it's a tied game. It's 15 points. That's a pretty decent night. So,
Draymond Green, 4 fouls already. Close to being fouled out.
That's not.
I think Draymond's had a pretty good game, actually.
He's had a pretty good game. It's just there's still 8 minutes left, and he's close to being fouled out.
Yeah.
That's Draymond's green. Green? That's just his game. That's his mentality.
J.R. Smith has had a really good game, which has been really unexpected.
Yeah, that's true. That's a terrible turnover.
But Darren Williams still hasn't hit a shot, so
if he makes a shot, guaranteed they're winning. Here's his stat line, by the way: 0 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Just give it up. Give it up, Darren.
How many minutes has he played?
Yeah, that's a good question. I need to figure that out. He has played 12 minutes.
That's not great. It's not great, but it's not terrible. If you
That's
think
for a quarter of action, Fitty.
Yeah.
No points.
Jake is concerned about what he missed.
Back and forth basketball there, Jake. Back and forth basketball.
No.
Oh, he's talking about the Adam situation. Adam hasn't talked back though, so I'm like, I feel bad.
He's busy.
He's got to know it was a joke.
He does. Like, I guarantee you he does. Adam's a very much like, he's a jokester himself, so he's fine with it.
He's a savage too, so he'll go hard.
Chris says Warriors have blown so many chances to run away with these scoring bursts. Dangerous to have the Cavs hang around. Yeah, I mean, when you have LeBron James and Kyrie Irving hanging around, you're giving them a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter, and that's not good. But if you're the Cavs, that's positive. As bad as he played at certain points in this game, you let the Warriors go on a 21-2 run. You're still in it, and you can still give the best player in the world a chance to win it for you. I mean, you're sitting decently.
Indubitably.
Everyone wants Adam in the chat. So, AC, if you're still watching, I mean, everyone wants you.
They care for your well-being.
Rat Tail is ruthless on Adam, though.
He's been too savage.
I mean, I've seen some worse ones from other people. But,
It's been from him and Arian, especially.
Yes.
He knows exactly which one I'm talking about.
Yes. Because when I saw that, I'm like, Arian, I know you don't watch a lot of our content, so like we'll let that one go, but we're not gonna be saying it.
What did he say?
We're not gonna be saying it.
I want to know what he said.
I'll text you there, Mitch. I'll text you what he said.
I'll send it in the chat or something.
Don't send it in the chat because AC did not see it.
The personal chat. The Mitch.
Arian said Mitch is like Chris Jericho, and he can play a heel when he's getting cheered. Thanks, bro.
I wonder what character I'm compared to.
Marky Mark.
I'm not a Mark. I'm more of that Caesar fellow. I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for the one in particular.
Oh, I remember it. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
I totally remember it. I'm just trying to find it. Okay,
the mom one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay, so I'll just delete the text message I was sending you.
That was pretty good. I like that one.
I mean, it was savage. Like,
It was.
It was awful.
and he's like, "Can you please read this out loud?" And I'm like, "No, we're not gonna do that.
We don't promote that. All right,
Kevel would have scoffed at it. PC Kevel.
Oh yeah, PC Kevel. That's his nickname. 8-point game now.
LeBron backing down, Clay in the post.
But he does nothing."
He misses.
That's one of the best things about LeBron, though. He needs to go in the paint.
Yeah, he does because he's so strong.
10-point
Left the guy wide open. LeBron.
That was a terrible shot.
LeBron. Hey, McFly.
Ooh,
Stupid McFly. Stupid.
That was a great dunk right there. Now they got the advantage. 10 points. Less than 8 minutes to go. Can Cleveland do it?
Be like a tree and get out of here.
We got to do a live sit down of us three watching Back to the Future. I would love it.
Our live reactions to Back to the Future. Da, 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 da.
That would be so Inception, right? Because like we're doing a live reaction to Back the Past to the Future. So like, what area are we in? Are we in the present, the past, or the future? You know, too much shit's going on at once.
Too many timelines. That's a paradox waiting to happen.
That's why I can't get into Inception, because there's too much going on.
Inception is an amazing film.
Yeah, it's a great movie, but God, I could not follow it. Like,
It was amazing.
after a while, I was like, I'm gonna give myself a headache.
Do you like Inception, Trent?
I've actually never seen it.
We got to do a sit down watching Inception with Jake Trent.
Can Jake be there too? I mean, I know that you didn't mean to say that Jake was going to be there, but can we invite Jake? I mean, Jake's a cool guy.
To every viewer out there, should we do live streams of movies? And no, we will not be showing the movie.
Well, we have to watch the movie at home.
This is what you do, right? We're going to tell you, play. And that's when everybody presses play at the exact same time, and you get our exact live.
Should we also do that with wrestling pay-per-views?
Pay-per-views, maybe.
Or like old stuff too.
Oh yeah, totally. We did that for, if you guys don't remember, December to Dismember, one of my favorite reviews.
That was pretty fun, actually.
Here's what we should do with the movies. We play the movie, but in the description and the title, we don't have any clue of what the movie is. We just react to it, and whoever guesses the right movie in the comments first wins a prize.
Yes.
Arian says Dylan is like Mick Foley. He can play multiple characters.
I'll take that. That is a nice comparison.
What about Trent? Who's Trent?
Who is Trent?
Who's the worst person in wrestling today?
He's probably going to name someone with a nice jawline.
Who has a good jawline in wrestling?
You're Roman Reigns, Trent.
Yeah, I was like, well, he's got the beard, so. Yeah, that actually does work. It works pretty well. Plus, he's the hottest character in our on our channel, so.
Guarantee you no. That is far from correct.
Let's check the ratings, bro.
Exactly. Let's check the tape. Comment right now. Who's the most attractive bottom line viewer that we have?
Definitely the young gun.
Yeah,
that's the winner.
That's number one.
It is. Followed closely by Davari at second.
Davari's not even on the channel. He's still second.
Bro, we're going to find a way to get him on the channel. Like, I'm going to get an interview with Mr. Davari. All right, the game's back on if anyone didn't notice.
Backing him down. LeBron.
LeBron just backed that son of a down.
Wow.
Backing it up. Yeah.
That's great commentary right there.
Oh, yeah.
You should be one of those movie guys, you know.
In a world where people review basketball games, one channel rises above all others. Tune in for this summer's rendition of The Bottom Line View.
This is our intro, by the way. We're doing it live. 5 stars.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Oh, God.
Shout out to those whole 11 people that are watching.
I'm going to have to get you to redo that, like without us in the background.
That's
fine.
fine.
I'm going to do a bunch of, like, random clips thrown together in the background of it. 5 stars.
Your new trailer for the Bottom Line View.
Yeah. That's her trailer.
Five Guys. Full Sports. AC, join it.
There he is! There he is!
I thought you guys must not have enough content if you just need to talk about me. That's why I thought I'd come in and help you guys out.
Hell yeah.
Oh! LeBron's going off right now.
I like how you say LeBron. We
LeBron is
need
the only Cavaliers player.
LeBron!
We needed AC on this video. We needed LeBron to come
AC,
back.
how do you feel about all the haters, man?
Yeah, well, it's just one guy saying a fish, but I think that he probably still thinks that like women are fish for some reason because that's the only thing he's ever kissed is an actual fish.
This is what we needed.
And wait, I gotta roast you guys for a sec. Dylan made a comment was this like we've all had girlfriends. I'm like, come on, really?
What? Whoa.
Oh!
Boom!
I'm like, no way, no pictures, no proof.
No pictures. Well, I don't want to share private photos on here.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not going to show that, but okay, I see how it is.
No, I'm kidding. We're all good. We're all good. I got my shots in. Now we're cool.
You got the shot in. You got the shot in. I wasn't
I
ready.
just love how I tuned in for 5 minutes and you guys are talking about me. And I think the other time I tuned in, you were talking.
How did that start? I think someone brought up Adam.
And then I think the first time I tuned in, you guys were talking about Tom Brady. So I was like, is this basketball recap or is this
Well, at that point in the game was like a 20-point lead, so we didn't really have
I
anything.
gotcha. No, it's been Golden State's played pretty well.
I think we started talking about you, Adam, when like Arian's like, here are the best things about the bottom line view.
Oh,
And
yeah.
nothing was mentioned about you and nothing was mentioned about Kev. And I'm like, what about AC and Kev? They're like our two right-hand men. Like they're in there. And then it was like we just continued on from there.
It's all good. I don't do the wrestling thing. That's why I'm not a showman like you guys.
It's a very critique heavy place. You know, they try to roast people.
Hey, I'm all for a roast.
Yeah, all for roasting.
This game's over.
Yeah, it's a 12-point lead, 5 minutes left. I think LeBron has gotten his last breath.
LeBron's played really well. You can't say that this is LeBron's fault.
Is it pretty?
Aaron Williams out there.
Is it pretty easy to say that Durant's going to be the MVP?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, probably.
Can't say. I like honestly. I don't even know if there is an MVP for their team because they're all so good. But I guess it would be Durant.
He's probably played the best one.
Young Gun says, "Roast me, Adam."
No, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm good. I just did it to roast. I know Young Gun. I think he's a buddy of yours, right?
Yeah, he's Jake. He's
That's the great Jake, the producer.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go. No, Jake's the man. No, I would never roast Jake.
David says Dylan's girlfriend is named Chuck.
Why did this become a roast of me, guys? This is never supposed to be going this way.
Chris says Mike Milbury calling the Cavs Warriors game once again. Crosby proves why he is the best. Adam's not my brother.
No, what's funny though? What's funny though? My brother watched one of our things and he said that he thinks we look alike. Which
Really?
I don't think.
We're both white.
I mean, I guess then we're all brothers if we're all white here.
We're all friends, man.
I've got the half Mexican in me though, so.
Speaking of the brothers comment, did you guys see what happened with like Kev about like the brothers tweet that Mitch made like yesterday about the Pittsburgh Penguins, about how the team was like an entire like, group of brothers?
Yeah.
And Kev's like, until I read the like hashtag Go Pens, he's like, I was seriously thinking it was about the Bottom Line View crew, and I'm like, oh, that's so sad.
I saw that.
Like Kev got his hopes up so much, and then it's like he was just crushed.
Oh my God, Cavs are just falling apart.
It was 2 layups by Steph Curry.
122, 108, Golden State. 4 minutes left till they win the NBA title.
Wow, that was pretty pathetic play right there.
That was a terrible turnover. Kyrie's missed a couple key shots.
And Kyrie hasn't played as well, and like for them to win, they need both LeBron and Kyrie to play at elite levels. Because I think J.R. Smith's been pretty decent. Probably
J.R.
his best
Smith's been
game.
great this game.
Yeah,
Like
Kevin
Thompson's
Love's
been
been-
better,
Kevin Love's
Yeah.
been poop.
and Korver's missed shots.
Korver's missed shots. Darren Williams hasn't hit a shot. He's terrible.
Hey, if he gets that shot though, they're gonna come back.
They
like-
win.
Wow.
He's not going to play the rest of the game. Wow, nice move by LeBron.
He's playing this game by himself. Like, can we just take everyone else off the court at this point? Because no one else is doing anything.
I would if I was an NBA team.
He's amazing, man.
I want 2 LeBron clones and that's it. I don't
37 points.
37.
Bro, that's all you need is 2 LeBron clones, and you can just carry an entire team.
Exactly.
One just subbing out the other. That's it. That's all you need.
On the next episode of What If with Dylan Villa, is there a way that the 2 clones of LeBron win 82-0 in the regular season? I find out. We're gonna.
Bodo says, "Damn, Durant is godlike."
Durant's pretty good. He's probably top 3 in the league. 47 meters down looks like a good movie. I would comment that it doesn't, but
47 meters down. What movie is that? We've been talking a lot about movies too, AC.
it is a kind of horror-ish movie. They go down to like shark cage dive, and they get.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen the trailer for that.
seen.
What's that movie?
Watched Triple X, the new one, the other day, and it's the worst movie I've ever
It's
seen.
probably terrible.
Those are awful. Vin Diesel's the only thing that keeps it up. Personally.
Vin Diesel, like, other than Fast and Furious, he maybe has like a couple movies. He has Guardians.
Saving
But
Private Ryan.
the first one was epic. The first one was an unbelievable movie because it was a little darker. It wasn't like this one was all gimmicks. All gimmicks. At least the first one had a little more intensity to it.
Yeah. He's in Riddick. That's okay. I mean, he's not in a lot of good movies.
The Pacifier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, you just brought me back to classics.
oh, Trent, I got to bring this up.
So,
Somebody asked us because I said that we might do some like movie reviews and stuff, and one guy actually said we should review Slapshot. What do you think about that, Trent?
those are classics right there. I mean, Paul Newman is the GOAT. Like, honestly, he is one of the greatest actors of all time. Honestly, I'd love to do that. That'd be amazing.
Sports movie reviews coming right now.
Did Arian really say something about that my mom should have took the pill? Is that still clever, dude?
Yeah.
He said that.
Is that still clever, dude? That's aggressive, dude. That's really aggressive. You're kind of messed up, dude. It's all good, but you're kind of messed up. It's chill.
That was the
Don't
worst.
worry.
That was the comment that we're like, okay, this is going too far, guys.
Hey,
Like,
you know what? Hey, each to his own. If he wants to be that guy, that's cool. Good luck in the real world, bud. Good luck in the real world.
So basketball. We have this.
No, I know, but we gotta stand up. We gotta stand up for idiotic comments.
Sure. Yeah, I hate.
You gotta stand up for it, man. You can't be talking about taking a pill so a baby's not born. It's kind of messed up.
Actually, I gotta say this. We talk about some pretty heavy hitting stuff in our DMs.
we really do. We get real sometimes.
That's true. Is it very pleasing? Not all the time, but
No, that's why it's free speech world. Everyone we all Gucci.
Okay, Clay made a shot. It's over.
Yeah, now it's over.
If Clay makes a shot.
Arian, I don't know.
124,
Definitely still can
110,
score.
3 minutes left. LeBron's going to try and shoot 100 more shots. Oh, bad play by LeBron.
Arian, I don't think that's part of the character. That's a little aggressive.
No, but I guess it could be. That's the character. Right?
It's a little harsh.
He
Maybe
said that he apologizes.
tone the character down a little bit.
Yeah. That's like
I appreciate that. That's why I know it's.
Ah!
That's how I know it's the character because an apology is a big grown up thing, and I appreciate that.
That was ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
JR's having the game of his life.
And they're still gonna lose. Actually, you know what? Think about this. This is the same thing that happened to the Cavs in Game 3. They blew up that big lead with 3 minutes left. So
They didn't blow any lead. What lead did they blow?
Game 3, they had the lead.
No, this game.
We're talking about Game 3.
I'm talking about right now. Like, this is the same thing that could happen to the Warriors.
Oh.
Is it going to happen? No.
No.
But
I was like, what? The Cavs never had a lead. They had a lead in like the first quarter.
yeah, they had a couple.
If they keep on getting the only way they get back is if they keep on getting 4-point plays.
Yeah, well, they can
Or
do
not even.
Hey, Tracy McGrady once scored 13 points in 35 seconds so, by himself.
What was that game against the Knicks with Reggie Miller too?
No, that was the Spurs game.
Bro,
Yeah,
alley freaking oop.
Yeah, you're talking about the Reggie Miller.
Are you kidding me? That's terrible defense.
Yeah, like 9 points or
8
points or something in like 3 seconds, 5, or
Right.
15.
He took 3, stole the ball, took another.
LeBron, why doesn't LeBron just do that move every time? He scored like 5 straight times doing the spin move.
I know. It's getting old, but like Golden State just doesn't care to cover it.
Wow, this is aggressive.
Like the Cavs need like a Bruce Bowen. They need like just like a defensive specialist that's like a small forward.
Yeah, they don't have any defense.
We could play better defense than the Cavaliers.
Like when they're down, they don't like they have to hit shots to
LeBron
come
needs
back and set
Shane
making
Battier
stops.
back.
Oh, what? You missed that?
Oh, I thought that went in.
Oh, no.
That's game.
I know, exactly.
It's like I'm 15 seconds behind
No,
it.
I'm like, wait for Dillia to catch up.
Yeah.
Like 8 minutes, and there we
And
go.
now I got it. Okay. Wow, Tristan
Oh,
Thompson.
from deep.
Oh, it's over. It's over. They know it too.
I'll go Drew.
Ball going in
dribble
Golden
it out
State's
now.
favor.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought Curry made that three. I was like, no way.
Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for winning the NBA championship.
Another NBA title in Golden State. Now, boys, only me and Mitch talked about this, so Fiddy and Adam, if you want to talk about this as well. Who do you think will come back in the finals next year? Will it be the same two teams, or
It's going to be these two teams.
is somebody else going to step up?
It depends. If Hayward goes to the Celtics, it makes them a lot
I said
better.
if Paul George goes to the Celtics.
They were
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess, wherever Paul George goes, he's going to help a team out. But I've just been hurt. He's been connected with the Celtics for like since the beginning of the season almost. Like when he went over there and played a game, they like cheered him.
Mm-hmm.
When Hayward played in Boston, they were like cheering every time he made a shot.
Yeah. They really want him to be there for sure.
Boston's close. They need like one really good player to go there. Freaking A.
And then Boston media, they had a big story today saying Hayward's son had like not a Celtics shirt, but just a 4-leaf clover shirt, and everyone was like freaking out.
LeBron is the only one playing.
That's what I keep on saying.
That Curry shot's going to put like the stamp on it. Everybody's going to remember that play. I'm telling you that. LeBron's trying.
I will remember that play tomorrow.
That three right there, everybody's going to put that up.
It was like already a 12-point lead.
I get that, but this is the like league right now we're talking about. They just want to put out the stories.
Durant holds the ball to end it.
I know, and then he's just skipping into the
Classic
zone.
Durant. So
You got time. That's traveling.
So how much does this title actually add to Durant's legacy? Like any?
No, he gets one.
He finally got it.
But does it like really? You go
How
to the
many
best
MVPs
team
has
in
he
the league.
won?
I'm not taking this away from him. He's still one of the top players in the league. So
Absolutely. He's a
No,
great
but
player.
I mean, like, if he would have won with OKC, his legacy would have taken a huge uptake. But now that he won it with Golden State and the way that he went there, does it really actually impact his legacy? Because that's what everybody was saying it was about. He wants to win a championship. But what does it actually do for his legacy?
If he's the finals MVP, it does a lot because they'll be like, we played Cleveland the second time we lost we lost being up 3-1, and now we just closed it out with Durant, and Durant's going to be the finals MVP. You could say, well, he just made that team better, but was a huge piece for that. And the way that this is probably maybe one of the best teams, just how they did it, only lost one game throughout the whole playoffs in professional sports.
Yeah,
I think he's a large part of that. Like I think they would have still done really well, but still with him, it puts.
Well,
them over the edge.
they're one of the greatest teams ever.
Yep.
Yeah,
no question. I mean, what was their? I think they went 68-15 or 68-14 to end the season, like regular season wise.
Yeah, like they ended right, and then their first game was just 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
LeBron had 41 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And they lost.
Player.
I'm telling you, they lost because Darren Williams didn't make the shot.
So what do you think the Cavs will do in the offseason?
I still feel like they need to get a center. Like Tristan Thompson, I don't think is their biggest feature, personally.
No, they need another scorer.
They do. They need somebody to be a background, like a good player, bench role player as well.
Like they need a better.
They need a better bench.
Smith.
They need a better bench.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need to upgrade the J.R. Smith role. Like a guy like a Klay Thompson.
Yeah. And
Klay Thompson was not
right
great.
because Korver can't play defense.
I still think the Warriors can get even better if they get a center because Zaza is awful. I know he doesn't play a lot of.
But they're gonna end up getting. You know what though? They're gonna end up getting these guys like late in their career, like. Tyson Chandler eventually is going to start just taking a veteran minimum to play for championship contenders. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be that next batch of guys that were good, but then now they just take league minimums like the David West. You know what I mean? Like they're always going to be able to get those guys, and they do enough for you. And I think Cleveland needs to get away from like getting like James Jones and like Dante Jones and like, you know what I mean? Like their bench would be better if they had guys like West and because like I don't know, I'm just not a fan of their bench. Like Mitch is right, like their bench is trash.
You talking about Tyson Chandler with that NBA Finals appearance, you know? Great.
Congratulations,
no, really
Warriors, on being the 2017, 2018, and 2019 NBA champion.
Pretty much.
That's all I'll say.
Pretty much.
I mean,
we'll stick around until we find out who the Finals MVP is.
I mean, it's happened a lot more in NBA than any other sport that a team three-peats, stuff like that. So it's probably going to be this team too. I mean, they were there last year. Year before, they're gonna go next year for sure. I don't even see any team close to them.
This shouldn't be a thing though. Like I predicted the NBA Finals 100% correctly in terms of who was going to win the series. Was it hard? No, anybody could have done it. But no fan should be able to do that. That's why the NBA is so predictable. So, could this matchup happen again 4 times in a row? Absolutely. NBA's trying to be a ratings machine.
Man, those new NBA championship hats are pretty fire.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet here. They're about to show up on my screen.
No, they're like the style, like, you know what I mean? Like
they got it's a dad cap, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. I'm a snapback.
No, I can't wear those hats too, but just the logo is just pretty crisp.
Yeah, I like that.
It's simple, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm more of a snapback kind of guy, but the dad cap, if people can pull it off, they can pull it off.
Only missed 6 shots, Kevin Durant.
He was excellent. I mean, he made at least 10 or he made at least 9 shots every game. Tonight he was 14 to 20.
Yeah, Durant's the MVP. Best player on that team. I can say this, even though I don't think it really impacts his legacy a lot to win this championship, because I lost a lot of respect for him for going to the Warriors. But I will say this, he proved to be the best player on that team for the course of the season and in the playoffs for sure, and definitely in the finals. So he deserved the Finals MVP and championship.
And his legacy is
legacy too. Being the best player.
Yeah, his legacy will be helped because this is not the last time we're going to see Durant with the Warriors in the finals. Like, say if he wins 2 or 3 more.
He's going to win probably 2 more.
Exactly. Yeah. So then it'd be like, that was such a great move going to the Warriors because he'll be like, I'm the leader of this team now, even though I joined them after 2 championships and that crazy season. Like, he does make them better because even in that good season, they were just like having the best shooting, you know what I mean, and fast paced, like the way they were playing above their heads. I think this season, how they played is bad games and still be in it.
Mm-hmm.
When I think last year, it showed in games, 5, 6, 7, that they just weren't good enough. If they're not hitting shots, they're not great. But with Durant, you have a guy too. You brought a guy that can like just get to the rim at any instance, kind of like LeBron, and they never had that before.
Let's talk about Mama Durant, though. You know.
Kevin Olynyk is really loving the Warriors winning.
Why wasn't he on the stream? Was he out somewhere?
He's probably working on lines for the next big movie.
And Durant all started with the Sonics.
Oh, the Seattle Supersonics.
Kevin says Golden State 254 wins in 3 years.
That's ridiculous.
Shit.
Not
bad.
I still think it hurts LeBron if he doesn't win another one, keeps losing.
Most MLB teams can't win 254 games in 3 years, and they play twice as much as the NBA. But to go on that comment, I think that's true. He's 3-5 in the finals. If he keeps going up and losing,
I personally don't. I still think he's the second best player of all time. I don't think it's really gonna. I don't think he's gonna move down.
So if he loses,
what's your take on the Buffalo Bills?
Huh?
Like, I guess he's won, so I guess he has that. But if you think about it, I don't know. I think still, like, how many he's won? 3, 4?
Yeah, he's won.
Yeah,
3.
but he's been to 8. He went to. He's gone to 7 straight.
Okay, but let's say theoretically.
But you also
And he's
say
a player. He's not a team.
I think
let's say he
the
loses-
East hurts him a bit, though.
Yeah, but he's playing a team that nobody expected him to beat. You got to look at the – like, I blame him for losing against the Mavs because he should have won that series. Like, there's a couple of series where he should have won.
Should have won the first one. The second.
No, the first one he never should have won that. He shouldn't have even been there.
I said the second one. I'm not – no.
Who did he play in the second one?
I'm talking not the Cavs Spurs one. That's ridiculous. I'm talking about the one they lost to, where he could have. Right after that, he went back to the Cavs. 2014.
Yeah, against the Spurs, right?
Yeah, they lost in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know.
And they theoretically almost lost the Spurs the first.
He
time.
was the best player in that series, though, against the Spurs.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Wade was there. But, like, that first one, they almost lost if Ray Allen hadn't come up with one of those clutch threes in the finals.
Exactly.
But really, is it gonna? Are you gonna move him down a spot because he loses finals?
If he loses 2 more NBA finals, like if he ends his career 3-7, I think he goes down a couple spaces. He's still probably gonna end. He's gonna end top 5.
Why? Like why?
If you can't,
it only adds to his legacy to get to that many championship finals.
No, it does. And all I'll say, but he'll just never be better than Jordan. At the beginning of this, they were
yeah,
like,
he'll never be. I don't even think I don't
think
he is going to be better than Jordan. I never thought he would be, but
if you're a career efficiency,
no,
30% in the finals.
That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think you can't at this point in his career. You can't put him lower. I think he's already at a certain point, whether that's top 5 for you. For me, it's number 2. And I don't think he's going to move down.
He's not going to go farther than top 5. That's what I've said. So he's going to be there. However, his ranking for me could vary right now between 2 and 4, you know? Like, and it depends whether or not he keeps losing in these finals. That's just my opinion. But we're about to find out who that finals MVP is. We're about 120% sure it's going to be Kevin Durant.
Only about 120% though.
Oh, it's only 100.
Yeah, I'd put a lot of money on it. And do you know the Golden State, whoever's beaten LeBron, it's normally the guy that defended him most that wins the MVP.
Is somebody in the comments trying to tell me Jordan?
Kawhi Leonard.
Somebody trying to tell me Jordan's the 3rd best player, or is that LeBron? Because he's saying Jordan played in a weak NBA. Heck if I know.
I don't know if he's saying Jordan or LeBron. I don't know.
I think he's saying LeBron, but still, that's a ridiculous comment.
Saying Jordan that is 3rd, then you're drunk.
He says LeBron Manning. Choke. Then he says 2001 Lakers would fuck the Warriors. I think the Lakers would win, but I don't think it would be bad. Like I don't think it would be like a sweep.
I would still say it would go to a 7-game series.
If with Durant, I would say this team doesn't get beat by a lot of teams. This one with Durant.
I would say
I think
last year and the year before, this team is just a whole different level that I don't think we've ever really seen really in professional basketball.
Yeah, I think there's only a couple teams that I would say are maybe better, and that's the 2001, 2000 Lakers and the Bulls with Jordan.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Well, the thing is, too, until I guess Lakers would have the edge because Golden State in today's NBA, you don't really need a big, powerful center. It's like who's going to even cover Shaq? You could pass it to Shaq,
you
no
couldn't
one
cover
would even
Shaq.
touch him.
Yeah,
I think they could keep Kobe somewhat in check, and they'd still score points. But I think with Shaq, like you wouldn't be able to stop him. Like Zaza Pachulia against him, or McGee, that would be good. McGee versus Shaq.
That'd be amazing.
Sunset says Kobe, LeBron, then Jordan.
You're drunk. Please go home. It's been a nice night. I mean, please go to a doctor.
My favorite player ever is Kobe, and I would never put him first. I don't even think Kobe is like. I think he might be top 5, but he just doesn't have the achievements like
he's
Jordan
5
does.
for me.
Jordan can't be third.
Jordan has, like, you look up the resumes and then come back to me and say that Jordan, like, Kobe is better than Jordan. It's almost impossible to say that.
No, it is impossible.
And now no
and
more
I love
sports.
Kobe, but
MLB on the bottom line view coming soon.
Yeah, Kobe's great. I've always been in there.
Yeah, Kobe's my favorite that I've ever really got to watch and see him play, like, from the beginning of his career to his end of career.
yeah.
LeBron James, obviously, is like, I think LeBron James is the best athlete in any sport of all time. Not talking about accolades. Are you just looking at, like, what he can do being 6'8", 6'9", and how fast he is and how athletic he is and how he can shoot? Like, it's pretty crazy. But I think LeBron,
He's up there.
Jordan's accolades put him way above that. But I think with LeBron, like, no one would beat LeBron one-on-one ever, I don't think. Like, even Jordan. Like, it's different size. It's hard to say.
I think the best one, I will say to Sunset, I think the best one-on-one player ever is Kobe. I think Kobe would beat anyone one-on-one. But
I'm just saying with size, right?
This is a ridiculous comment. I understand where the part is coming from, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
My dad thinks if Len Bias never dies, Jordan would have 2 rings instead of 6. Okay, Len Bias was looked at as a great player, right? Celtics probably would have been decent. No way to compare that. It's impossible. And even then, 4 rings taken out of that, no chance.
Well, but that's the thing. It's like adding a star player to already a star team, because that was from a pick, right? So they won the finals that year, right? And then they got the draft number 1 overall because of a trade. So if you think about it, if he does become a star and you already have a playoff team, it could be close. But I think, wouldn't that be taking more away from actually, no, it would be early 90s, yeah. Late 80s. You would only would have had a 3 or 4 year window because Bird was still.
I don't know what
old
his comments with the 190-pound guys. Like, the NBA was way tougher then. I don't understand what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Like the NBA's got reputation was being way harder back in the day. As we hear Dorisburg, of course. Kevin Durant's really a savage for wearing LeBron James's finals record on his jersey.
Rusev says NBA should cut the number of teams in half and make them all super teams. That would be entertaining.
Of course, the guy that was making NHL, freaking what's his name? The Predator.
I didn't tweet him about his Preds losing.
That would have been hilarious.
Did they name the MVP yet?
Not yet.
No.
Not from my
I
knowledge.
know it's taking forever.
Steve Kerr, he's an okay coach, but I mean, how hard is it to coach this team?
I actually disagree. I think if like you could say the same with. I would say that's more of an argument with Tyronn Lue, because I don't think Tyronn Lue does anything.
Yeah,
he's very smart.
I
think No, but I'm saying I think Kerr is a very good coach because he started the style they play. It was all him from the get-go. It's not like Lue just showed up with LeBron already there. Kerr,
I wouldn't say that dude got him because Mark Jackson kind of started that system. Kerr perfected it, but I would say Mark Jackson
for sure. But I would say, Kerr still had all these young guys because when he took over, they still were young, and Curry wasn't Curry at that time.
Right.
You could say his best seasons have been under Kerr. Maybe that's natural progression, but I think a lot of these guys have been their best with Kerr instead of Mark Jackson, right?
Yeah. I'm not taking away.
And like you could say, like Klay Thompson, I think was drafted with when Kerr was Klay Thompson the last draft pick of Mark Jackson?
I believe it was the last pick of Mark Jackson.
Durant's MVP.
Okay.
Shocking. That's what I was saying.
That's shocking.
But you get these guys too, like the Golden State were a team that like they drafted, and yeah, they were decent rookies, but they're not the stars. Like they drafted well, and they waited 3 or 4 years till these guys all learned how to play together and then played well. Like look at Draymond. What was he? A second round pick Klay Thompson was like a middle first. Steph was like a 9th or 10th or whatever.
That's something I do respect. I do respect about the Warriors is that they didn't go out until Durant and buy players. They actually grew a team, which is rare in NBA.
Curry was picked 7th overall.
Harrison Barnes.
Thompson was the second round. Was he second? Yeah, he was second round. Barnes, was late until he became pretty trash.
Yeah, you would know.
I would. Yeah, I know that. Well, yeah, they're really good at drafting. So even if they have a late pick this year, they'll probably find a way to make him a good role player. Like they had one guy, McCall, this year. That's a rookie. And was doing some stuff here in the finals, so he might be doing something too with him.
Chris says, Steve Kerr, I'd like to thank Coach Lou and his staff for allowing us countless uncontested layups.
There's a lot of people on that court.
Can't wait for the LeBron press conference.
That would be interesting.
What is he?
I played my hardest. I can't speak for my team. I played my hardest.
That's the Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Mike Vanderjagt did miss the kick, but
hey, as long as he doesn't pull off a Cam Newton, we're good.
I'm here in the Pro Bowl. We're talking about what some idiot kicker said. That was his best soundbite.
Curry looks incredibly different with a beard.
Just Thing says, I didn't watch the game. Just got in the chat. How did LeBron do this game? LeBron was probably the best player on the court tonight. He had 41 points. I don't remember the rebounds.
8 assists.
Yeah, he was probably the best player on the court, but it just didn't go his team's way. I don't think he had the Warriors are a special team. He just didn't have the supporting cast around him. Kyrie didn't have as big of a game as he had last game. Kevin Love didn't show up. J.R. Smith had a really good game. The rest of the team, though, the bench was terrible. Darren Williams didn't make a shot. So the Warriors are just a better overall team. They're a more complete team. They have a better bench. They have all the all-stars. Durant played great. Curry played a better game this game, which gave them the capability to win. Draymond had a pretty decent game. Klay was the only guy that really didn't play well throughout the course of this series, I thought. He had a couple decent defensive games, but never was really that guy scoring. Iguodala scored 20 points in this game, and I barely noticed that.
I would like to point out that LeBron will end the first NBA Finals in history to average a triple-double throughout the entire Finals. So that's also something for everybody that will defend him, of course. Yeah, a lot of key pieces this time around. It's a strong team, obviously. They're the champs, so don't knock them. I know there's going to be a lot of hate, but.
I don't know how a guy switches amongst Kyrie, Irving, LeBron James, and Kevin Love and somehow makes that look easy or absorbs the nights where it isn't easy. So how do you do it, Clay?
The best team behind me, so it's easy to press your man and play defense. You got these guys behind you on the shot.
Sorry.
Okay. Are we?
Yeah, I don't know when we were going to cut this off. All
right, we ready to cut it off? Let's end it with some plugs.
Plugs. Anybody want to go first? I'll go last.
Hey, Trent. Adam.
I saw a comment just a little while ago. Adam, what do you got?
No. The Wiltshires probably have our NFL weekly podcast starting pretty soon here, probably on Thursday or Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. That would be dope.
Recapping, looking ahead, and then obviously
Jerry
we'll get way
Macklin
more
on the Ravens.
Yep. Watch out, Steelers.
That's true. That's a key piece to them.
Because I can see the Ravens being kind of like a Giants, like every 3 or 4 years they have a good season or they make a run in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll have down years, whatever, for a long time. Flacco will still be there. They'll be people will still be in
That's
Flacco
what they've
league.
been doing.
No, true. Yeah, but I'm just saying to win another one, they still have somewhat close.
I don't think they could win this year, but I think they they could certainly make the playoffs.
Yeah, it will just be interesting. If any team that's been better against haven't the Ravens been better against the Patriots than most teams? I'm not saying it's been good, but it's been better than like the Steelers, the Colts.
They've probably been the best.
Yeah.
Other than maybe the Giants.
Yeah, exactly.
We've only played the Giants like twice, so in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Ravens have beat the Patriots twice, I think, in the playoffs. Giants have beat them twice. Peyton Manning was probably he wasn't the greatest against the Patriots, but he beat them the most of anybody.
Yeah, he probably played them the most too.
Yeah. So
chill.
Fitty Trent.
We're talking a little bit about Jerry Macklin. Speaking of Jeremy, we had Jeremy Hansman in the chat saying, what do you think the Las Vegas team is going to be looking like for the NHL? Well, as I said, we're going to be doing the Las Vegas simulation, seeing who they're going to pick up from every single one of those teams. That will be coming out hopefully sometime this week. I'm aiming for hopefully sometime tomorrow, maybe doing a live stream. We also got the mock draft. We also got the live reaction videos for the upcoming NHL draft and the upcoming NHL draft for Las Vegas as well, the expansion draft. Still lots of hockey on the way, and we have Dilly Vanilli coming in for the best Puck It Up podcast that you can imagine, because it's coming back this weekend, and it will be lasting all the way throughout the entire offseason and going into next season. And Dilly Vanilli, he's on the first one because he got to win that bracket challenge, and Dilly Vanilli has a lot to plug as well. So, Dilly, what you got for us?
I have no idea how I'm going to offer anything to the Puck It Up podcast, but I'll try. Stay tuned for that, of course, all the hockey stuff. We're going to get into the football with the podcast sooner or later. Next week, if anybody wants to join me, hopefully we'll do an NBA Live draft. Like, the draft is going to be there, so hopefully we'll do a live stream possibly. But I've got my video. What if Kobe Bryant never got traded from the Charlotte Hornets to the Los Angeles Lakers? I know Mitch will love that because his Lakers always seem to win, especially with that trade.
They suck right now.
Bro.
They got the second pick in the draft. I'll be on that live draft show for that.
Awesome. Yeah, they got to draft Lonzo Ball, or is LeVar going to take his comments out there and be a little pissed about that? He looked out of shape in his practice, I heard. So that's interesting. But yeah, stay tuned for that live video, the Kobe video. GM mode, of course. We got Mitch's pay-per-view about to happen, possibly tomorrow, possibly, we'll see. So stay tuned. I believe that's episode, what are we, 6? Are we at 6 or 5? I think we're at 5. Yeah. We're episode 5, hopefully tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a Raw review after this stream. Well, it's going to take us a little while to watch it, but stay tuned for that. And, yeah, stay tuned for more content. 2,800 subscribers and going. So keep it up.
Finish it up, Trent.
I mean, I don't think I can finish it up as well as Dilly did. I mean, he just said we have 2,800 subscribers and counting. So for you guys that joined us today, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed our live reactions to the basketball game. You know, we love doing this. I know a few people were suggesting a few other sports, maybe even doing it to movies. We love hearing that kind of feedback, because that's why we're here. We're big sports fans. We're a community for the community. So jump on board if you're watching this after the fact, after the live stream, and be sure to comment below about what you thought of today's game. What do you want to see the bottom line do for the future? Be sure to like and be sure to subscribe, because we're getting bigger and we're getting better. So thank you all for joining us, because we appreciate it. All right, it's AC, Dilly Vanilli, Mitch, and Fitty Trent signing off, saying peace out, everybody.
Peace.